there was nothing to see. We didn't mess up the stream or the settings or anything like that. So before further ado, can people definitely hear me this time? And can you hear Wonderful Will? It's your new nickname, by the way. Wonderful Will.
I don't know if let's wait and see first, because I'm not sure if they can hear us.
Yeah.
So far, it's we are newbie. Okay. So,
Newbie streamers.
Yeah. but hopefully this one works now. But let's just play it by ear.
We're losing substantial amounts of Mario time because of all this. That's the most worrying part. I feel like it will be at a different link, so the people that run the old video won't now be in the new video because it's gone to a different URL. If that makes any sense to you. Probably not.
What a shame. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to do that.
Can we hear Bill this time?
Looking better. I can't hear you properly. Is that? Can we hear Bill this time?
Can you hear me as well?
That's strange. Well, we'll have to look into it. We'll have to look into that. Like trial and error, or maybe it from my other channel or something. Let me see.
So it sounds like they can't see you this time around. Okay, so they can hear me, but not hear you this time. So I'm going to try for a quick and easy fix.
Now it's Bill.
Yeah.
Very strange.
How very odd. I'm just seeing if I can get this. Try and speak a bit more, Will.
Hello. My name is Bill. I'm completely mute at the moment, so I can say anything I want on YouTube.
That's what
which
you
is
think.
dangerous. he can hear Bill. You can hear Bill a little. Okay, maybe it's something to do with my audio. Let's. Can you hear me now? How about now? Can you hear me?
Awesome.
There.
Okay.
I had my audio level turned right down. Sorry about that, fellas.
So what we're going to do
can hear him
is
if I turn it
pretend
all the way
that the
down.
last 15 minutes never occurred.
I can
we're
even
gonna
go
be
even a
very
bit louder
seamless.
if I want.
Be very professional
So-
here.
Let's go for the top. Oh, I can start.
Look at that trailer. It's so well put together.
That is really actually quite well done. Anyway, let's go back to the
Oh, look. Here we are, Will. We're on a stream.
wow.
How
like
exciting.
a small lake. Is that what a stream is? Sorry,
Yeah,
bad joke.
swimming in it.
Right.
Tonight,
okay,
finally,
so
what are we doing, Will?
we're going to play one of the best games of all time. I know I've gained a lot of Sonic fan subscribers probably recently, but we have to say that we're going to be playing Mario Bros. 3, which is, you can give it a chance, is one of the best Mario games of all time, in my opinion, definitely. And we're going to try and complete it warpless.
Luigi is missing in terms of definitive games from the Mario franchise.
I wouldn't say that. But yeah, we're going to try and complete it warpless. So that means doing all 8 levels straight up and hopefully doing it. But Tom's going to be playing it because we're in lockdown now, so we can't be in the same house. So basically, we're split up. I'm going to read your comments and stuff like that, and your comments of support. And Tom is going to play this game and try and beat it. So let's take it away.
Cool. Yeah.
Tom,
wish me luck. I'm not really a Mario guy. So
show them the setup.
Yeah. Before we kind of shoot off, I just wanted to show you guys how the magic is made. So this is my PC setup, and you see in the middle, I've got the original NES. That's what I'm going to be playing off today. So there's no emulation here. I'm playing this purely the way Nintendo intended, which is on a flat screen monitor through an upscaler. So we're going to get firing away into the game, and just
serious
I've
piece of kit.
already sort of confessed I'm not a Mario expert. With Sonic, I know quite a few tricks. I'm just making sure my it's a bit like the old days when you messed around with your CRT to get it centralized. So yeah, as I said, I'm not an expert in Mario 3. So any comments in terms of helping me to speed up, any little tricks, always really, really well received.
Well, Tom, I am quite a professional at this game, so jump over that Goomba.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be depending on you to tell me what to do. So, should I collect that?
Well,
fire?
I'm not.
Should I jump?
There's
into
some
the
real
plant?
tough. There's some real sneaky tough levels in this. You know about the white blocks, don't you? You know
White
all the
blocks?
white blocks in the game. You can bow before for 7 seconds, and then you can fall through the game sort of thing. You know about that. You must know about that.
Like in terms of like on the first world where you get the warp whistle. I know that trick.
Yeah, but it's completely irrelevant because we're not using the warp whistles, dude.
Oh, I thought we were. I might need to start over.
Hell no.
No, I'm joking.
No, we're playing a warpless, so it's through every single level.
Every single level. I feel like I could probably do that in the next 20 minutes or so.
I think that the average time is like 5 hours, so this will be 2 streams.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you know,
It's a game worth playing
it's
over,
you, Tom,
over 2
so you'll be
streams, isn't it?
you'll be able to do it. Hey,
It's a game worth doing over 2 streams, I'd say. Like, it's worth savouring.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a fine wine of Mario 3. But I've got to say, I think some of the elements of this game are just outstanding. Like, this overworld here was so innovative for its time. As much as I'm a Sega kid, I've got to admit, Sega really had nothing that could measure up to this. I mean, whilst this was happening, Sega were busy making Alex Kidd. And it's just
that's right.
flaw with that game.
Serpok259 says, I tried to play it not too long ago, but I wasn't able to enter the levels. Really?
Okay. Interesting.
Is it some sort of broken game you bought? You left it out in the sun for too long?
It could be the old 72-pin connector issues as well, couldn't it? Did you have a problem?
Oh, absolutely. What's that?
The went and lost the power
Oh,
of the
Tom.
72-pin connector breaking on your NES. Did you ever have that?
Oh yeah, I saw that. I swapped that over. But yeah, Super Mario World, all exits for future stream. That's a definite. Oh, we definitely do that. We definitely do that.
I actually find that the more accessible of the 2 games myself. Like this one's awesome.
Yeah, I find it.
I think
I find it
this is better, but
yeah, I find Super Mario World harder than Mario 3.
Really, I find it the other way around. Oh dear, I botched that.
Really? It says less. Nearly.
I might just go up even though
Remember the extra block.
Yeah, even though I don't have the tail, I might just go up here. Because otherwise it would just be too long a stream if I'm like running around getting tails and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me,
Right,
Will,
I'm gonna quickly.
you've got a lot of connection to this game, don't you? I saw your Games from Cardboard Mario 3. Like, what was your personal connection to it? When did you first play this game?
Well, like I never knew this game existed until someone had it, because there wasn't many ways of finding out that games were coming out back in the 80s. So like it was just a matter of fact that we had Mario Bros 1 and we completely missed Mario Bros 2 and then this came out. And then sort of like, you imagine the jump from Mario Bros 1 thinking that is graphically the most amazing game you've ever seen.
Yeah.
To this, it's kind of like playing the first GTA and then playing GTA 5. It's that much of a jump. So kind of like, yeah, it just sort of blew me away, like completely blew me away that there's all these different lands and pickups and you can use them at any time and you can play 2-player like on the whole map. It was just really quite amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think there's really
was
anything on the NES that can match this in terms of, like, it really utilises the system to its full, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can try and have a think, like, Little Samson's pretty good. There are a few others that you know, Little Samson's kind of like towards the end of and it's super rare, isn't it, that game? But there's a few titles that are good, but nothing really compares to this, man. Nothing really at all. It's perfect. So good for an NES game.
No, I think you're right. I don't see how this could have been topped, really. But one thing I think people miss with this game when they talk about it nostalgically is that it's actually really tough as well.
Yeah, it is tough, especially World 8.
Yeah,
World 8 is super tough.
Once you get up against the tanks.
And actually, no, I think World 7 is harder than World 8. Personally, I do think that.
That's interesting. I can't actually remember.
It was on Super Mario
7. It's been that long since I last played. I'm absolutely awful at these, by the way, so I apologise to the entire internet.
Okay.
I just don't
it was on Super Mario All-Star. 1 minute. It was on Super 8 All Stars, and all the other Mario games have worked. Super 8 All Stars. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Okay.
Oh yeah, Mario All Stars was amazing though, wasn't it? Like, that was a great compilation.
Yeah.
Only topped by Sonic Jam for the Sega Saturn. I have to do the fanboy thing. It's like part of my faith. Here we go. You can tell I'm playing it a bit Sonic-y still.
Yeah, I can see
it's
it.
almost difficult not to go and get the warp whistle, isn't it? Because it becomes instinct to do so.
Can they hear the audio of the game?
Let me pause and I'll double check my feed. I'm pretty sure I put it up there. Yeah, I've got it on 50% at the moment. I mean, I could put it up to a little bit further.
Well, whatever's good.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear the audio okay? Can everyone hear the audio okay?
Can everyone hear the audio okay? Awesome. And with a name like Audiodility... Oh, so I'm looking at the wrong window then. I was looking at OBS,
yeah, the game audio fine.
Game.
Yep. You got this, Tom.
Easy peasy.
There you go. What is... I never know. What is that question mark thing you pick up? It doesn't change the points. It doesn't change anything else, but I have no idea what it is.
It doesn't really tie into the plot, does it, either? Oh, there's some guys back there. I'll go get those in a moment.
I play on the SNES, but I don't know what button to press to enter the levels. Button mash, man. Just button mash.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably B, isn't it?
Just button mash. You'll find it eventually, but I think it is kind of like a very... I think it's like B, yeah.
Which one do you prefer, Will? Mario All-Stars version or this one?
I think it would have to be this version, to be fair. But you still got time,
I always wondered, can you get killed there if you let the block crush you against the edge of the screen?
You can, yeah.
If you manage to kill yourself there?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Not that you want to kill yourself there, but you can do it if you wish.
I mean, you know, people have goals in life, and for somebody that's probably their goal in life. How am I doing so far? Because, as I said, I don't know this game hugely well. But, yeah, I'm sort of trying my best to...
You're doing well. You're doing pretty straightforward. You got 10 lives.
Definitely far easier on an NES controller. Oh, not these.
Yeah. Oh, no, you'll be alright. You'll be okay. There you go. You've got to check the blocks. Sometimes you can get a star.
Nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh no, you don't get a star. You get a mushroom sometimes.
I'll go back and any tips for doing these, because I find I can never get them right.
Oh, just sometimes you write it down, don't you?
Happy days.
Take a photo, Tom. Take a photo.
I know, but that's just too cheeky, isn't it? Oh look.
I tried button mashing. But I didn't find the button.
Oh. I feel like I'm gonna need to look it up now, or maybe if you start a channel, we can watch you play it and go, you pressed the wrong button or something. That must be really frustrating because it's one of those games, yeah, that just is so fun to play, and to be deprived of it would suck.
Oh no, it's alright. I much prefer watching people play games and play them myself. I much prefer. I always did it back in the day as well. Because Ben, you know Ben, he would play the games and I would sit there and watch and read magazines.
Is that
like
the Chin who can ski?
Yeah.
That's how I always remembered his name.
Yeah, he would play. Yeah. He would play the game and I would sit there and watch.
You'd get really embarrassed, understandably.
Yeah, I'd sit there and watch him play the games.
Only a 1-up. Normally I get like the 5 stars and get the 5-up. Alas, it's not my day.
Okay. Middle one. Go for the middle one.
Yeah, although I think these are just randomised, aren't they? Ooh, that's a good power-up.
Middle one, there you go. Best weapon.
Always about
the best weapon, the best item.
Okay, oh yeah, the boss. And there's Wilson with his crown on.
And there's me jumping up and down, terrified.
I have a YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube.
But can't film video
games.
Go, Tom. French.
Can you speak French? So videos. Just do it, man. If you want to do it. You know, just give it a go. But you can't film video games. So I would suggest maybe I don't know. I suppose you could film the screen and talk about it or something. But you can also get a capture card or something like that. I don't know. Not really sure. Just maybe.
You could always just record the gameplay and not worry about having yourself on there, because a lot of people do that. They do like let's plays of games or long plays. That's what they call them. And all it is them playing the game. But they get tons of likes and tons of views. So that could be an option. I think I'll stick with the tail. The tail's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear,
I think it's just solely about. I think it's just solely about having fun and just doing it because you want to do it, and just don't worry about the view count or anything.
I got hit there. Now I'm hating it.
Cheap capture cards are just emulator and screen capture. There you go. I never really bothered with any of it at all. I just used OBS, went for it that way. But I mean, capture card is the best way of doing it, really.
There's definitely a sense that like I really enjoy it that I'm playing on the actual NES as well. Like that's a really nice feel that you only get with a capture card.
That is the defining.
That's gonna be more tricky.
Oh yeah, that is probably tricky. To do that way.
Hey, no name.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, sorry about that. We had a problem. We had a problem with the audio, and it didn't work too well, unfortunately. But we got it working now. Unfortunately, I'm not using my Blue Yeti microphone. I'm just using the inbuilt stuff. But I'll use it next time. It just caused me problems, and we just thought, screw it, let's just get going.
With a game this good, you kind of just have to jump in and play, don't you? After a while.
Yeah, and it's a long one as well. It's like it's going to take to complete the game Warpless. It's going to take like 5 hours or something. So it's a long one.
It's one of those games everybody should try and complete in their lifetime. A bit like some people say, there are certain novels you have to read. Do you think finishing this is...
Well, we're going to do it. I just realised the chat is covering my face.
Yeah, I did think about moving the chat around a little bit. But the problem is, it's not really somewhere natural to move it. Like, I could move it down here, but then it starts obscuring the game.
Squash it up a little bit. You could squash it up a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I could try that.
Yeah. Heck yeah!
I'll do a little bit
no warps at all. No warps, no name.
No. Warps are of the devil.
Yeah, warps are for... there you go. One at a time.
We only have one comment at a time, but I think that'd be enough, won't it?
Well, I can read comments on. I'm reading comments on my laptop anyway, so feel free to say what you want, and I'll read it all and give you a little shout out. Also, if you want to shout out your channel,
because I really can't be bothered. I just find it takes so long.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, if you want to shout out your channel, feel free to do so. It's nice to have a nice little community where people can meet each other around here. Canada's elite, heck yeah. Of course, we're playing Super Mario Bros. 3, so it definitely deserves a hell yeah, heck yeah. My setup is an electronic tablet, so I don't have much options. Oh, well, you can get cheap laptops. If you got a couple of £100, you could probably get a decent laptop, maybe.
I think borrowing one from school is probably the way to go. Or even, it's going to sound weird, but like... for a little while I didn't have a decent computer and I went into the university library and you could get like an affiliate membership there for, I don't know, like 10-15 quid for the whole year and just use things like Final Cut and stuff like that. So that could be an option. I was just going to my channel. Does that mean you've taken over this channel and it's become Tom's channel, or are you subscribing to Tom's personal channel? Best game on the NES from Fluffy Puppy. I couldn't agree more. Warping is cheating for an audio. I totally agree with that. So is.
I mean, it was warping. You didn't really have a save button in this game. It wasn't battery backup. It should have had battery backup this game, but maybe there was a problem with that. Maybe it was too many gigawatts, so you couldn't have it like that. I don't know how battery backup works.
Because the developers actually apologised for not putting a battery backup into this game, and that's why they
should have done
in as well. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, they should have done so badly. Oh, Tom's personal channel. There you go, Tom. You've got a new subscriber.
Oh dear, watch that.
T-Dog.
T the dog.
Watch out for that form. Do you know the names of the bad guys in this, by the way?
I feel like you do.
Thwomps.
I don't.
Boo. They're called Boo Buddies.
Oh, okay.
Originally, they're called Boo Diddley. That's its name. It's called Boo Diddley in Mario Bros. 3.
Sounds
But they're
like
called
rapper,
Boo Buddies, I think.
There's a Sonic guy that was rapping last time. I like that when he's just.
I think that was some sort of. I think that was a robot in disguise, man. That wasn't a real person. Couldn't have been, unless it's.
He was spitting rhymes about Black Panther, and it was very odd. I liked it though.
Yeah, I think it was just a load of glitchy, weird words all strung together as some sort of robot, and then he'd just say, "Click here to win an iPad," or something like that, or some sort of, I don't know. The internet scares me sometimes. Boodiddly is some 80s localization. Laugh my ass off. What are you doing? What are you doing sat on the toilet? Me? Am I sat? He does look like I'm on the toilet, doesn't he? If you're talking about Tom is sitting on the funkiest toilet.
You look like you're sitting on the toilet.
That does it, doesn't it? Who's to know? You guys remind me. You guys remind me of that one James and Mike Mondays video before they both played Super Mario Bros. 3. Really? We reference to James and Mike Mondays. That's a good thing, considering it's gone now. James and Mike Mondays is disappeared off the face of the earth, which is a very sad thing. And Mike as well.
Reference the glory days of James and Mike Mondays.
Are you going for it? You're going for it. Go on! I swear there's going to be a life there. Hold it.
Oh, it's not even alive.
Is that it?
I thought there's been something exciting there, but no, it's just coins.
Oh
well.
Down the pipe. It's going to come down. I've been buying a load of boxed NES games over the last year, as they have dropped around half of what they used to be. Is that right? Go for it. Do it while you can.
I hate these stages.
What are you doing?
It kind of has to be faced.
I think we're not in the same room because in the UK it's gone into full hell bullshit lockdown, so we're stuck indoors for God knows how long. Like literally could be forever, man. I heard the scariest thing the other day. This doctor, a flipping doctor, was said to me, "This could be the dawn of the end." And I was like, "Oh my god!" But he was right. The thing is, though, he was right at the beginning. But when everyone was kind of laughing at people for wearing masks and stuff, he was like, "No, you need to wear a mask. This stuff's dangerous." And then, he was right then. And I just hope he isn't right now. Yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. A message is held for review. This was the only game I owned on NES where you picked up the best thing on the NES, so well done to you. Gouty, is that how you pronounce your name? A message is held for review, so someone probably said tits and arse, probably. That's Canadian.
See you later.
Is a month of some shit? I know, we've got a year of shit ahead of us. Well, you are going to come back down, Tom, so be careful. He's going to get you. I
think this is probably the cause of a lot of.
Does Tom know the pattern of the sun? Well done.
Sun's out,
annihilated me the first time. Sun's out, guns out.
Yeah, check out this physique.
Have you seen that meme where people are saying the angry sun is basically Texas in the summer?
Candace Elite, yeah,
get the mushroom and get the little one.
We're very safe.
The middle one.
I'm not
always
going
go for the middle
COVID
one.
from Will's beard anymore, so that's definitely made me safer.
That's true, man. This beer definitely has coronavirus in it. Yeah, we're safe. We're safe. I do prefer the second Mario Bros. On the NES, where you can play this Toad beat. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people seem to prefer the second Mario Bros. But there's something about Mario Bros. 3. In fact, I know exactly what is better about Mario Bros. 3 than the second one. It's just Mario Bros. 3 is flipping awesome. It's the best game, one of the best games of all time for me. But Mario Bros. 2 is good, but the thing is, I missed out on it. I didn't get to play Mario Bros. 2 because it was sort of, I just didn't know it existed. I had Mario Bros. 1, and then suddenly Mario Bros. 3 was out, and I was like, Mario Bros. 2? But we all know the story of that game, don't we? Don't we, Tom? The story of Mario Bros. 2. The story of the internet.
Yeah. My first memory of seeing Mario Bros. 3, actually playing it, was playing it in a pub on a Play Choice 10. Do you remember those? Like the arcade machines that had NES
That was
in them.
really?
That was
Playing it in a pub?
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, we got you. I was about to say the sun gave me nightmares as a child. Really? Oh my god. How old were you when you played this game? I was quite young when I played it. I think I was about 7 years old when I played this for the first time. So I was probably in Nightmare of the Sun territory as well. But yeah, nonetheless, it was kind of freaky how it suddenly just came alive. I have to say that. Ah, Tom. But no, you are very good at playing games, Tom. You're very good at playing games, but you've got quite far so far. But you are playing this like a Sonic game, you know.
Am I? In the sense that I'm like trying to run too fast.
I've seen you try and do a few down and press whatever it is to do a spin dash.
Oh look, I'm spin dashing.
Yeah. This day is the best. Why is that? Is it because we're here? Oh, by the way, there's 11 people watching.
Ooh,
if you wouldn't mind trying to get this stream up to 11 likes, that would be cool. It means that everyone's having a good time.
Aaron plays and reacts.
Or is it going to be like, one person's going to be... I actually posted on your Discord. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Is that the one that we think...
I completely forgot to do that.
Stage, Will?
What's that?
Is that the one that we think is just full of spam bots at this stage? Your channel?
What's that? My Discord page?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it probably is. But I mean, like, you know, at least I get. Sometimes I make spam bots myself to make out like I got friends.
Yeah. I've been doing it even before it was cool. You know, back in the MSN days.
Canadian Elite.
I started spamming
Oh
myself.
yeah, man. Yeah. You're so cool. I love Mario Bros 2. Isn't really Mario Bros 2 game originally. Yep, that is the story of the internet. It's Doki Doki Panic, but everybody knows that. Is this going to replace your Made of Cardboard episodes when Doom 2 is done? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so. Now that we're doing this, I kind of feel like the channel is still going to be active, which means I can sort of work harder and harder and harder on an episode. Whereas kind of like, I just feel like I've got to sort of get them out quicker. You know what I mean? Whereas kind of like, now I could just relax and just stream and this channel still stays active, but I can just take my time as long as I want to make a video. So I've got some ideas for the future of cardboard video games, but Doom 2 will be my favourite one today. It's going so well. I'm really pleased with it.
So cool.
But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Well done, Tom. You got a crap load of lives then. Well done. I'm proud of you. Oh, careful with the boomerangs. Jump again. Well done.
Yes.
Very good. Well done, Tom.
hammers do,
Well
Phil.
done. I'm like the motivational speaker of Mario Bros 3. You can do it if you believe in yourself,
My
Tom.
life coach.
Yeah, my life coach. Go on, Tom. Just hammer those buttons. Oh, good effort. Nearly got it. Sonic 1 EA Edition. That's a game to play. Okay, that is on the list, Tom. It sounds like it's up Tom's street.
Oh man,
Your
you've
card
got no
videos
idea
are
what
amazing.
you just asked for, do you, Will? It's
Huh?
like, have you ever played like a modern EA game when it basically tells you to sort of pay to win? Have you ever played any of those?
I haven't played any of those, man. It
So a lot of
sounds a
EA
bit too
games now.
new school for me.
Oh man, I thought I was going to get them all.
I'll say that again. Sorry, I'm bigging up myself. Your cardboard videos are amazing. Labours of love. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think the Doom 2 will be my favourite one I've done, which is the next one. So I'm kind of plugging myself if you just stay tuned. The boomerang Haribo is annoying. They can be. I kind of find the ones that spit fireballs a little bit more tough. And there's also Sledge Brothers as well, which are pretty tough because they jump and then they stick you in position and they throw hammers at you. They can be a bit of a bastard. The Loser Corner, hello again. Sorry, we screwed up and we went off stream, but now we're back. So talk to me about your setup then. Looks complicated in terms of you lot and Cam together. Looks very. It is complicated.
Oh, man.
Tom is kind of like a technical wizard. He literally is some sort of wizard who's been, I don't know, been working all day trying to get us to work, and we finally got there. And we had serious technical issues with like not getting the sound to work, but we got there in the end. With
It's been
how we got
going,
to work
isn't
in the
it,
end.
today?
Yeah, we're gonna have to work out what happened. I've got I got a separate channel. We can have a play around on that and see what the cause of it was, because I don't really use that other channel, so we can try and get it working on that, because no one ever goes on it.
I've noticed like a little bit of a pattern. It seems to be whenever we first launch OBS. Oh, I didn't know there's an extra mic up there. It seems to
Whoa,
crash out, and then it
it's
seems to be fine after that.
Yeah, it's all
I'll
good.
tell you what I'm going to do is when I get to the end of this stage, I'll do a little walkthrough of the setup, because I think people find it
Yeah,
quite
do that,
interesting.
because I think people would be interested to see it. 'Cause it's pretty sweet, man. It's pretty sweet.
I'm getting there. Like it's quite a recent thing building this setup. So I normally
Yeah.
live over in Ireland, but because of the
Whoa.
travel restrictions, here I am back with my mum, which wasn't what I expected to be doing, living in my 30s. But you know, mum's really chilled, and I've basically taken over the dining
think
room and made it into my insane stream setup. So yeah, I'll show you now quickly because I've got a quick video I can show you. So this is my like PC setup. That's my desk with some Philip Hue lights, and you can see I've got the original NES that's going onto the monitor there. I've got the router to the left, so I've got good instant connection, and on the right where the Rampage monitor is, that's where I've got my OBS up and running, so I can read everybody's comments and things like that. I just recorded this before going on stream because I figured people probably want to see like how it's put together really. And then obviously me and William are talking away on Discord, and
Hi, how you doing?
yeah, it's working fairly well so far. I mean, it was a real nightmare to get started. If anyone's never tried that before, doing a live stream using Discord, it can be quite unintuitive to try and embed into OBS, but now it kind of feels like you're in the room, Will. I can sense there's a little bit of a delay between us, but it feels pretty consistent. And the thing I didn't say is I'm running a pretty sick PC as well. I've got like an i7 10 series and an RX 580, which is a little bit out of date, but I'll probably update at some point. So yeah, it's having no problem streaming all of this. This feels like
I think I'm going a bit
arcade,
laggy.
just without
I think
a cab.
I think my internet's going down a little bit, but if you can handle that, it's I'm starting to go a little bit laggy, but I think it's because my wife's probably using the phone and the internet and the tablet and the TV all at the same time.
She's probably streaming this stream right now. Like secretly, she loves these streams, and she's probably tuning in, Will, going like,
That's a possibility. I mean, I'm streaming it now so I can read the comments easier, but I've put it down to 480p because I'm in my little workshop at the moment, and it's a bit far away from the router, so we had problems with the internet. But we had some serious problems with it before. We set everything up, ready to do a stream from my workshop, and realised that my internet runs at a snail's pace, so we couldn't do it. And we spent like ages.
56k modem, isn't it? Oh no.
This feels like live at the arcade, just without the cab. Don't tell Tom and Mike. Tom and Mike?
I think your name's Mike now.
My name's Mike now.
Oh,
Do I look like a Mike?
epically failed there. I feel like this might be where I have a very embarrassing...
You can
death
get some extra
during
lives on this, guys, I think. Oh, you might die. Hey, how you doing? DOA? What's going on? Oh, come on, Tom, you can do it. It can be a bit tricky. Jump, and then...
Owned him.
Wow, you got him. I normally get annihilated by those guys. You haven't died yet, have you?
You must be good at this game though, Will. This is like one of your favourites.
I'm not... Sega Head Retro Game Boy Watch. Oh, yes, those guys, of course. They usually stream on Wednesdays, so you can catch us on Tuesdays, and you can catch them on Wednesdays. You know what WR means, right? WR.
WR,
That's half of my name. My name is William Richard Thorpe, so that's half of my name. But WR. Oh yeah, that's that used to be one of my favourite weapons in the game. Favourite items, the cloud, where you can jump through levels. World record. We won't meet. Oh no, Tom! You know where to go. Yes, you do. You do. You get a mushroom down there.
Yes, I'm all about the shrooms and in the game.
And don't worry, you don't run out of air.
Really?
Mario has
Why did it?
you don't run out of air. There's no countdown from 5.
Well, I feel like we need
the
to play
coupons are very
Samari the
free.
Adventurer at some point.
So yeah,
We need to play Samari the Adventurer at some point on stream.
I've never played that.
It's something. We'll just say that much.
My name Thorpe at the end, THORPE, is like for the theme park. That was the main way I connect people to. Like when people write my name with an F, I say no, like the park. They go, oh right, TH, and that's the one. The Koopalings in Mario 3 take 3 hits to defeat them. It seems pretty easy. It is, but sometimes they have like different attributes. Like sometimes they slam onto the ground, which makes you stay there, and sometimes they do some other crazy stuff. Which one guy's on balls. He starts throwing balls around the place, and he can be quite hard to get hold of. But like Super Mario World is where they did it a bit differently. They're completely different, aren't they? You have a world record.
A message saying we've got over 100 messages in the chat today, which is pretty cool. Thanks for the support, everyone.
Check it out. Thank you for the support. You got a world record for a classic game. What one? Maybe I'll do a live stream on a Monday. Yeah, do it.
That's an epic
let's not take anyone's views.
That is a double epic fail.
That's
what I sometimes do is
Don't die.
I get really immersed in the chat and I forget that I'm playing the game.
Yeah. That used to happen to me because I'd find it more interesting to talk to people. Whoa, you're better than I am at this. I'd always find it more fun to talk to people than it was for me to play the game sometimes.
Really?
And I'd miss what people were saying, and I'd be like, oh, I need a second person, and here you are, Tom. It's much better. It's much better because I like to talk to people on this, and yeah, it's all good. WWF No Mercy.
It feels like we're just hanging out and talking, like the way we actually do in person. Like it just feels like people get to hang out with us for an hour or so, and aren't they privileged?
Yeah. Aren't they privileged? Yeah. So WWF No Mercy. That game's hilarious. I've never laughed so much. I don't know if it's aged badly. If it's aged badly, that means it'll probably be even more funny. Water levels in Super Mario 3 is not my favourite. I have to agree with you as well, especially this level. This level used to freak me out, and I used to think this fish looked like my old teacher, Big Bertha. I did. It was like, you know, in the Dean Nursery School, Tom.
Right.
That was Mrs. Battersby. She looked exactly like the fish out of this game. That's weird, isn't it? My nursery teacher looked like the fish out of Super Mario Bros. I never told her that. I wish I did.
Water levels the game gets tough, isn't it? From about here onwards, this is where it gets tough.
Your favourite, it's not my favourite, but the world where every block and pipes are huge is my favourite. Big Land, yeah. Everyone's favourite was that one. I like that one as well. I think that's my favourite.
I like the way they
that's my
favourite in Mario 64 as well.
Did they?
Yeah, they've got like a level where everything's big in Mario 64.
Did they do that? I don't know. I can't remember that.
Oh, I don't remember which door it is here. Do you know, Will, off the top of your head? On this stage?
Oh no, not this level. I hate this level. I can't remember, dude. I can't remember.
Hopefully it will just come
can someone help us out with this? Because I hate getting stuck on this level, because I always do.
Evening,
hello, Mark. How are you doing? Tom, nice to meet you.
Nice to eat you. It's not
nice to meet you. Oh, this sucks. It's that. Get the leaf back. Oh no! What I think you have to do is you have to fly up, don't you? I think you have to fly up, and then there's a secret door, and that will take you. Oh come on, Nintendo Freak, help us out. We suck.
I just remember isn't there like a glitch where you can? Oh no, I thought there was a glitch where you can go. Oh okay. Oh, it just takes me.
I think you have to fly up. I think you have to fly up. I think you do.
As in,
no hints. You saw what
on the first stage.
Careful of the bee buddies. Water! Go right to the end. Oh no! Oh! Get the life. That's
not quite what we are. I'll wait. Lose my progress for an extra.
I think all the way to the end. Try going all the way to the end.
Do you think it'd be this one? I feel like it will be.
Try it.
No. Oh man.
Oh.
So lame.
You saw what I said about my world record, right? Let me see. On speedruns, where like the Women's Championship Emulator section, I hold the current record with 24 minutes 49 seconds on the speedruns website for the Women's Championship Emulator section. I'll check that out, man. That's pretty cool. Oh. I'm terrible at all video games, so like I would not have a speedrun of anything unless it was for like I don't know. I'm terrible at all video games, to be fair. I could get Tom. Tom's my slave to complete them for. Tom, loving your knowledge of prototypes, we definitely need to talk over a beer.
That'd be great.
Tom.
As soon as we're legally
game.
allowed to do so, be well up for that.
Yeah, we'll just have like a beer over Skype.
Yeah.
Not that one. I think. Did you go right to the end?
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
Magically.
There you are. So remember that.
No, it's the boss.
Remember that for next time.
But I think I remember which one it was.
Okay, just don't die. Just have to do it all over again.
Oh,
This
I
guy
didn't know he was
flies.
gonna fight me.
Whoa!
Oh man, that is so embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. It's alright. Right, get the
humiliation
get
in
the
my
thing
life.
off
That. Oh, and this is like impossible.
Oh no, that's the hardest one. That's the hardest one to complete. Okay. I swear you just killed one.
Ah, who the
Oh,
man?
you got a mushroom. Oh.
I didn't get the mushroom, but I did get them both.
But still, that's good.
That's
That's
awesome.
one of the toughest ones. Play Tetris Build, easy to get good at. I know, but everyone's good at Tetris. My friend of mine is like, I think nearly a champion at Tetris.
No way.
Quang. Yeah, he's good at a lot of games. He beat me. He's the guy that beat me one-handed at Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Oh yeah,
And I lost. I came last. I thought I was really, really good at Street Fighter. I went to this tournament and I came dead last. And Quang beat me one-handed to rub it in. And one guy was gutted. One guy was like nearly in tears. It was such a funny night.
Did you do like a vlog on that? I'm sure I remember seeing you do a vlog.
I did a vlog on it. Yeah, it was brilliant, man. And then Quang won, and he won this box full of money. It was a good night. Sonic 1 GBA playthrough. Yes, we will get around to doing it at some point. Quang is the master of Street Fighter 2. He beat me one-handed too. I think it's like this party trick. But he beat me one-handed on an arcade. So like just the arcade stick, and I was like, it's hard enough to play Street Fighter with the arcade stick, let alone like one-handed. But you're sort of like, it's really cool watching him do it. Like he sort of moves the stick and then hits the button with his other hand.
Right. That's so
And he was like emotionless doing it as well, which is really funny.
How do you know him? Is he a dude from kind of back in the Basing days? Or?
No. I went to the event on my own, and I ended up just talking to everybody. It was quite good actually. Bit weird going to an event on your own though.
Man, I'm not gonna be able
But
to
yeah, Quang is the master. Say
I
again.
just find this really frustrating, this stage.
Yeah, it's a bit. There's another annoying one as well where you have to carry a turtle shell up with a raccoon suit.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Ooh.
So it's towards the end. You should totally make your own streams like Games and Mike Tuesdays. I can work on some of the art for you. Oh, that's very kind of you to help me out. That'd be really good.
Sonic Card, did you say?
We should make our streams like James and Mike Mondays, seeing as they're gone, which is sad. Oh,
Pretty much what we're doing, isn't it?
yeah. We do have the cloud. We can jump through this level, you know.
Oh yeah, good point.
We do have the cloud, so
I feel
if
like
it gets
it's
too
not
annoying,
good use of the cloud. That's the only thing.
I know, but the thing is, though, this level is one of the most annoying levels. If you just don't know where to go,
Yeah.
I could hop onto YouTube and cheat for us, but I don't think we should.
It's very tempting. I feel like loads of people are watching this being like,
Oh my
why is
god,
he
I
not just
know where to
going in
go. Please go for that door. Oh, you didn't go for that door. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so irritating. Will and Tom Tuesdays. Oh dear. Do we really plagiarise? I reckon it's that one there, Tom. What do you reckon? Is that one there? Oh no.
Oh, look at that, Will.
Hey. I knew all along, guys. I knew all along.
So good.
Go for the fourth door. We did it. Thank you very much. But we got there in the end. Come on, Tom. One last hit. You got it.
Did you see me flinch there? I thought he was going to get hit on me there. So relieved.
Which of you?
Honestly,
Oh, it's me.
so
It's me that's
relieved.
playing. No,
Which
it's Thomas.
versus
Thomas.
playing? I'm playing today.
Thomas
I'm
playing.
playing
I
on.
sit and
I'll
watch.
just show off my video again. Yeah, playing on my original NES today.
You're showing off.
Yeah, I am basically.
I know how to do it. Does that mean you know how to do it, how to complete a level? You're a bit late, man. You could have told us ages ago.
Yeah, you
Oh,
saved
well.
us about
Not
5
to worry.
minutes.
You've saved us flipping 5 hours of freaking out. Well, we know for next time anyway. Oh, by the way, we got 14 people watching.
Swimming level.
Blimey, 14 people watching and 14 people have liked it. So you're having a good time. Thank you very much. But if you haven't liked it yet, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. Oh, cool. Thanks for sharing that. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay. Is there a bit of a delay?
Is that a bit of delay between
Hey there, how you doing?
comments coming up on the stream? Because I think if so, I'm noticing that a bit too, and it's kind of unavoidable, unfortunately.
Yeah, if that's about... Sorry, I'm basically just reading your comments off as we go on. It's a bit easier doing it that way because the comments take up half the screen.
Hello.
Not too bad, it's fine. Okay, that's good.
Chiriac. I've definitely mispronounced that. Apologies.
Yeah, Petri, how's it going? Welcome to our channel.
I'm getting there.
You're doing quite well though, Tom. For someone that's not good at Mario Bros 3, you're doing quite well. You've only lost one life, and that was down to you not knowing that Boom 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 can fly. That's his name, Boom Boom, by the way. If you hit
party in the disco,
that
party
box,
in the
right?
disco.
If you hit that box in the corner at running full speed, on the left-hand corner running at full speed, you will always get a star. Oh, by the way,
oh yeah,
Tom,
I had
use the
sort of
handle.
noticed that, but some levels it's a bit more difficult to get the full speed
That's
run,
it.
isn't it?
I remember your old streams moaning about your Mac blowing up. Yeah, I know. It just got so overheated. But like, I got a new Mac in the end, and I don't really stream anymore on that. It's much better to Tom's setup is just so much better than mine. Bill, you should post Tom's in the comments. So you should post Tom in the comments so I can go sub to his Tom in your channel. So
Interesting you should say that, because me and Will were talking, and I haven't had time to really do YouTube for a while, and you're getting exclusive news here, but because we're enjoying working together so much, it's looking like I'm going to jump in on this channel instead. So we're going to kind of work together.
I think that's the way. Like we're going to be the new James and Mike.
We're going to call ourselves Cinemassacre 2, I think. Is that what you want to go for?
Yes.
Cinemassacre 2.
What can it be? No, we're not going to jump. We're not going to steal their idea, even though a lot of people do stream on the internet. But we're just a couple of guys playing old video games together. That's what we're doing. If we seem like them by accident, it's by accident because we just want to do what we want to do.
One on mushroom for the vibe that we want it to feel like we're just hanging out in the same room together. That's kind of what we want to go for, really, isn't it? We'll just.
Oh, Tom. One thing. You're a power brother. Too late. Get him. Kill him. Annihilate him. They're a lot easier to kill, the Hammer Brothers, in this than they are in the first one. They're brutal in the first one. Oh, he knows the tricks. Is he going to find a mushroom? No, he's not.
No shrooms for me.
You're going to get a crappy star, aren't you? A crappy star.
I feel like the lethal in
Mind you, stars
just you need to have that secret of running straight in and getting them. If you don't do that, then
use the hammer.
It's so difficult.
Use the hammer. Use the hammer. Oh.
Don't worry, I'll finish this stage and then I will stop playing so quickly.
We're speedrunners, Tom. This is that is great. That's great.
Cinemassacre 2, maybe.
Whoever disliked, can you turn that frown upside down? Oh, you should have used that. You should have used the turtle shell on that thing there.
Yeah, if it wasn't an auto scroller, I think I'm gonna go this way.
Whoa! Nearly got annihilated then, man.
Oh, I can't believe I failed that. I was like getting ready to show off my ability to bounce on an enemy. But you wanted to show me something here, didn't you, Will? Was it smashing this?
Yeah, smash that and then you can go across and get loads of stuff. It's really good. Yeah, we're going to be apart until the February 15th. But I mean, I think it works like this for the time being. I think it works okay. So if you guys are happy with it, we'll carry it on. If you're enjoying yourself, let it be known and we'll carry it on.
Giving a bit of a spoiler, we were talking earlier about the potential of doing an outdoor stream to play games. Like, I won't give away what we're thinking of doing, but we're thinking of... because the government have said you can still meet outdoor for exercise, and we're thinking...
Yeah, two people can meet outdoors for exercise. The thing is, man, like, even though it's a crap sandwich, you gotta go buy it if people are dying, man. I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah.
You know. So like,
long lost lovers.
A lot of people are breaking quarantine, but it's not a good thing to do, man. Got to stay indoors, regardless whether you think it's a conspiracy or not. To be fair, if you think a conspiracy, you know, Take it
Will,
you're
I'm
going to
just
play the
glad that you
Wii
and me
console
haven't
outside.
broken up. You know, that would break my heart if we broken up. But our relationship has grown through this lockdown, which is good.
Yeah, indeed it has, and it will proceed to flourish. We're going to take the Wii console outside.
Oh yeah, because we said about exercise.
We could possibly do that. Yeah.
So that should be quite funny. We could do something like Wii Fit with the Wii balance board, or I've got one of the dance mats for the Wii as well. Will that'd be pretty fun?
There's no way I'm getting on that. There's no way I'm getting on that. Petri says what? Yeah, we're locked down hard for the first time. We haven't been COVID-free since. Have you seen? I don't want to talk about COVID. It's wherever you go at the moment.
Oh, I can't go there anyway. That's fine.
You can't get on it.
Yeah, that's fine. I was worried if I went there and finished it that it would skip a load of levels, and that's not what we're about. We're doing the full definitive playthrough of Mario 3. That's the first time this game has ever been streamed on the internet ever.
You've got some good stuff though.
Yeah, man.
Onto World 6.
That'll see you through, hopefully.
That's not bad. You'll get a hell of a lot more as time goes on. It's quite easy to get extra lives in this game.
Yeah.
Quite easy. As long as you make that corner of running at full speed and hit the corner, you always get a star. Right, hold on to it, and then throw it that way. Oh yeah, you got it. Well, was it really worth it?
Yeah, probably not.
It's like Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio, where the only person who can sit on the door.
They're talking about our bromance. Yeah.
Okay, you can do this. You got a bit of motivational speaking from a second party. It's so gutting when you throw a turtle shell at a block expecting a mushroom to come out and it's just a penny.
Yeah. What do you think of these auto-scrolling levels, Will? Like, you grew up playing this game.
I think back in the day.
I can't believe I did that. Oh man,
that sucks. I think these auto-scroll levels they're not the best, are they? They're not the best. It's like you're forced to proceed.
Yeah,
it's like one of the things I liked about this game is the fact you can walk. Yeah, it's like one of the things I liked about this game is the fact you can go backwards if you want.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like back to Mario Bros. 1 again, where you're kind of forced to go forward. You know, as soon as you go forward, you can't go back. Remember, that's one of the things about this game I liked as well, is the fact that you can walk back on yourself. In Mario Bros. 1, it's kind of like, if you inch forward, you can't go back again. If you think like, I might go back for those coins, you can't.
Oh, man.
Oh,
and also, the auto-scrolling, I don't know if you find this, like, it makes it a lot harder to land the jumps. That's the second time I've done that now. I'm not even going to try for that anymore.
Get the cloud out. Get the cloud out, man.
I can never get that mushroom to save my life.
Yeah, Sonic on a Master System can be annoying auto-scroll. Has it got auto-scroll on
Sonic?
It
does. It's got one level that's an auto-scroller, Bridge Zone. Although I don't mind it in that game so much. I think maybe because it's only one level that's auto-scrolling, rather than... Yeah, here it's like there's a few per world, aren't there?
There's a few levels in Super Mario Land as well that's like that. It's quite easy to get crushed in this game as well if you're stuck on something.
Oh, and Yoshi's Island has got the auto-scrolling levels that are really annoying as well.
Yeah, it does as well. Yeah. That's when you're sort of being chased by something. You're being chased by that guy. But no, I did love that. That game is brilliant.
That's one we should probably do on a stream sometime.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. It's so good, that one. Right, you got this, Tom. You got this. Don't muck it up. Don't muck it up. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, God!
Yeah, but this is where I died last time against this like ridiculously easy enemy. I just like ran into it.
Right, run.
Oh, I didn't get the run up there either.
Didn't run fast enough. No.
I'm just glad
the auto-scrolling levels.
Oh, Fluffy Puffy is back.
Yeah. Hotoku?
What was it I was calling it? Ruffy Runny or something the other day. Kept mispronouncing it.
Yeah, the auto-scroller levels change the jumping mechanics a bit. Just enough to mess you over unless you play them consistently. Yeah, that's... Constantly, sorry. Yeah, that is true. Also, when you're moving upwards...
I'm a bit of a noob to this game as well. This is definitely very much one of Will's games, but I never really played this when I was younger. Having said that, like, I'm okay, you know, I'm picking it up as I go.
Oh, there's
I
Spike.
love it. I think it's a great game.
Also, moving upwards and the floor goes with each jump. If you fall, you're buggered.
Yeah.
That's true. True. I reckon we should use that cloud at some point. This is a bit. Oh, there's a mushroom up there. No, there's not.
Nah, no shrooms.
These guys are weird. They like spit out these giant
Enemies
balls.
actually in a weird way because they're so unorthodox in how they shoot, aren't they? So that's why I'm just like rushing past them because I recognise that they're actually more of a threat than a normal enemy would be.
Yeah, those spiky ball turtle things are unorthodox.
Yeah. And I noticed the flowers are now shooting 2 per time as well.
Yeah, they shoot 2. Yeah. Oh, how that close call.
Bit of good news. And that's even better news.
Oh, you can kill them as well. Kill the turtle.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
See if you can get.
But I'm a bit worried in case he. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Now be very careful. Oh god. Oh god. Get him.
That was
what a pro. That was a good one, man. Watch out, Spike. There you go.
Yeah, no. Whew. Sometimes you're so relieved to get to the end of a stage, aren't you, in this game?
Yeah, sometimes it's quite difficult. Oh, castle.
Oh no, not another one of these, I hope. Not another like.
Oh no,
it's okay.
this one's.
I was worried it was going to be another. You've got to try and find your way because those are definitely.
No, I don't think.
The least fun, I would say.
Yeah, I hate the maze levels. I really don't like them. You do know with those discs, if you stay in the middle of those discs, they can't get you. You must know that. If you can stand on the middle, they won't get you. Whoa, that was close.
You know, we're all skills, all skills.
Oh, yes, stretch,
come
this
back
guy.
to me now, this bit.
Yeah, just run across the top.
Fly to swim low. Yeah,
try, yeah. You got it, well done. This bit is just hit and miss. Swim high, yeah.
And
then through the middle.
I have no idea, probably swim in the middle.
Hey, how you doing, Rainy Tails? What's going on? We remember
Sonic
you,
Beta
don't worry.
Stream, Rainy Tails. Rainy Tails has great comments in that stream, I remember. He's going to fly now, isn't he?
Comments of support.
No,
he's going to fly. You have to be careful. Be careful. Careful, he's going to do a sweep. He swoops down. Watch out, watch out. He swoops down. Watch out, watch out.
Watch out, watch out. Oh! How did I let that happen? Rainy Tails, how's everything going?
I reckon get an item.
Is it still rainy in Tails Land?
Good. I just did version 1 of Sonic Revival 2 on Scratch. Right. From Scratch.
Oh, cool.
I don't know much about that.
Do you know what Scratch is, Will?
No.
Scratch is kind of a beginner's programming language that they use in school now.
Oh, really?
So it's like, yes, it's
is that
how they're
right?
teaching people to code. And you have to use it
So
on
you
Raspberry
must
Pi.
use it.
So you could do things like, say if you wanted to clone, I don't know, do you remember Snake that you get on your old Nokia? You could do things like code Snake in there and like drive LEDs, so you could like make lights change colour using this programming language and stuff. It's actually really, really cool.
Wow.
That's great.
Nice. I'd love it.
HD graphics, that's awesome, Rainy Tails, well done. That must take
well done.
a lot of work, to be fair. Like, it's not easy to do programming. I've messed around a little bit myself, but I'm not much of a coder. But yeah, even like coding in Scratch is actually pretty tough. This guy's a douchebag.
You need to get a leaf. He's not coming down.
No, well, you know, it's a hardcore game at this stage.
I never let him fly, man. Right, keep going. There you go. Well done.
Yeah.
I never let him fly. I always just stay low.
Without my life coach, I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah, I don't know where you could be.
Oh,
there's a thing up there. Right, do you remember
where from the last time I did it.
Okay.
Extra life there.
See how it goes. 1 up. Mushroom.
Here?
I reckon bet down one.
Will.
Sorry, Tom.
Sack you. Hereby sack you as my life coach. Good job. Thanks.
Okay.
I definitely just.
I don't even go
there. I can do those ones sometimes if I really concentrate.
If you just go, did you try and make an equal amount of time in between each tap? That sometimes works. Oh, it's my old teacher again.
Oh,
Makes me
he ate
terrified.
me.
Actually.
This one's definitely getting tough, isn't it? Like this, once you get to
Yeah,
this stage.
it does get tougher.
I'm almost tempted to use an item, but are we going to do it every Tuesday night? We're thinking yes.
Yeah,
we're going to call
definitely.
it
Yeah, it's easy.
Bill and Tom's Excellent Adventure or something similar to that, I think.
No, that's a good name.
Tuesdays,
Bill and Tom's
who
excellent.
knows?
And on Christmas, or it's on Halloween, it'd be Bill and Tom's Bogus Journey,
Yeah.
or something like that. Friday the 13th or something. Are you guys? And I make my own badnik and made the movement of coconuts and the base of the snail badnik, and it's supposed to shoot bombs. That's like okay, nice. Do like a let's play of it or something. That could be the
Sounds
idea.
pretty cool.
You're doing very well. Oh, don't get that. Don't. No. It makes it harder.
Well, I just need to get past him, really. I was like, that fish is going to eat me.
Yeah. Watch out. Careful at the end.
Oh, look, I've already got a flower, so it doesn't really matter what I get at this point. It's all just going to be...
Yeah, it's good to
single one
practice.
up, but that's
Practice
still
the
good.
old maneuver to get the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably
Every
will do
Tuesday?
this every Tuesday. Okay.
It might even be more than that, possibly, because with lockdown
Could
coming
be.
in, there isn't really much to do other than play games, is there?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we could
You
do
know,
it
I don't want
twice
to
a
make
week.
commitments that I don't keep, but yeah, we're thinking along the lines of each Tuesday. And there
Or
might be
Saturday,
sometimes
you
when,
know,
like,
could
say, yeah, if like I'm busy, then Will might jump in and do it solo. If Will's not around, I'll go solo. But yeah, we just both of us have realised we enjoy doing it, and it's a bit different
But I mean,
to
like,
all the content we've done up till now, but it seems to be getting its coming to its stride really.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what we could do it Fridays. Fridays are quite a good time to do a stream.
Yeah, only thing
Friday
is I
nights,
tend
they're
to
quite popular.
go out on the lash on a Friday. No, that's not strictly true.
Oh,
But I tend to like socially end up being quite busy on Fridays, whereas Tuesdays are generally always free.
yeah.
But I'm not
Well,
always.
lockdown, you can't
at the
really be
moment, I'm not
social.
out any Fridays. At the moment, it's just like life doesn't exist because we're in lockdown. But
Yeah.
right, what do I do here? Because
Oh, Tom, those blocks. I was wondering what you're doing. Those blocks, you can press B on them and they come off the wall.
Oh yes.
You see those white blocks?
Of course
Yeah,
I do.
like that. I think they had me going as
I've
well.
totally forgotten that's what these
Yeah.
did.
That's the one, yeah, you can run and pick up the blue blocks, but you've got to be careful. Yeah. Quite weird, you wouldn't know to think, you wouldn't think that, would you?
No,
Pick
it
up those
reminds me a
blocks.
bit of, do you remember when we were doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles and I made a big thing about the barrel and saying what a pain that barrel was? Well, that's similar.
Yeah,
There's normally
yeah, yeah.
press up in a Sonic game, and in this you wouldn't think you
That's
could
it.
blocks.
I wonder if I got stuck on that as a kid. Can't remember.
Yeah, we could do that
can you not-
onto both channels if I bought a subscription to Restream. But I kind of think, you know, we're trying for similar stuff, Will and I. It makes more sense for us just to kind of partner up, I'd say. Like, I did look at it and I thought, yeah, I could do this, but it just seems like it's not really worth, like me running a channel and Will doing one. We might as well just team up and...
If it works together, we might as well just do it together,
Yeah.
I guess. But like,
If it ends up that, you know, like one of us is doing content that the others kind of coming at things quite differently, or, you know, like we want to go down different paths, then obviously we'll look at that as we have to. But for now, I think it kind of makes sense for us both to partner. And then the great thing is, like, people who like Will's content will hopefully like anything I put out, and vice versa. You know, I already find that with these streams, like, it's great to have such big audiences on here.
I agree, stick together. That's a good idea. Yeah, this. So this will stream on both channels at the same time. Like we said, man, I think we just keep it to this channel. And if Tom wants to do something, make a channel in the future, you know, I'm gonna hold him back. It's up to but at the moment, it's just working doing it this way.
Yeah. I think if we started streaming to another second channel, we'd end up kind of cannibalising ourselves a bit. Like, one of the great things with streaming is being able to have a chat to all of you. Whereas if we split the audience between two people, it just, it wouldn't work so well, really. I made my own badnik in the game, Sonic Revival 2. This sounds really cool, Rainy Tales. I'm going to need to Google this afterwards. Made from the coconuts and base of snail badnik. That sounds really cool. Yes,
Does sound
gotta go
good.
fast. Gotta go fast.
The time is speeding up fast.
Yeah, from the last
The
stage
time?
it was...
Oh, really? Okay.
Is it worth me... No, I'm gonna hold off using
I
the
think,
mushrooms.
yeah.
Because I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna need
oh,
those
you
in
should
the end
definitely-
game.
What is that turtle doing to that chair?
Yeah, I've never noticed that before. What is he doing to it? Well, I know what it looks like he's doing to it. I just don't want to believe it. Oh, that's crazy. I think they changed some of those, didn't they, in Super Mario All-Stars? I think I read. Like, they just changed some of the animations for the king. I can't remember why.
Yes. Oh, careful, careful.
It's another dreaded auto-scroller.
Oh yes, Moonwalker. Moonwalker. Did you
Oh yeah,
Did
I haven't
you,
had a chance
did
to
you
do that yet. Like, look at the prototype.
prototype of it? That'd be interesting.
Because
That
was
would be
Mark was saying
interesting.
about that, wasn't he?
The game tries to teach players about blue blocks and various stages, mostly to prepare you for levels of World 6 and 8. Didn't think about
Clever
that.
like
but
that,
you
actually, yeah.
saying that, it's true,
That's
yeah.
an example of good game design there. That it
That
kind of-
is, yeah.
Rather than having a tutorial,
I think-
it just teaches you how to do things, doesn't it, this game?
Yeah. You're doing quite well. Watch out. Those wrenches, watch out. They're really hard to see sometimes,
Yeah.
especially on World 8.
I'm glad I've got like
There you go. This girl sucks, man. Take her out as
I
quick as
get
you
how
can.
this one works. This one
Take her out as
starts
quick
to
as you
get
can. She's
actually
in his
quite
rings.
tough.
Oh, watch out! You got it. Yes, well
Yeah,
done.
so glad
Well
I got
done.
that.
I always done her.
Glad I got it first time
Well
as
done.
well.
Yeah, and
That's
without
really
any
tough,
power-ups
that
as well.
Yeah,
She
what was
is
I saying?
tough.
Yeah, it's a bit of geek speak. My NES is RGB modded, so what that means is it puts out a better video signal than a normal NES does. So that's why it's a bit clearer on here to see the wenches. Oh look, Mario's on the throne. Doesn't that king look just like Mario?
Does a bit, doesn't it?
How weird. Right, where are we up to?
Here's a letter from what's she given us. Oh, it's hopefully
contains
oh,
magic powers
Music
that
box
will enable
sucks.
you to defeat your enemies. I've enclosed another jewel that helps protect you.
What did they say?
Mark, it
What'd
cost
you say?
cost a fair bit for me to get, but it was worth it because I just love the NES. But if ever you were interested in getting an RGB mod, drop us a line on the channel because my cousin has started doing console modding and he's done a couple of RGB mods now with Famicoms and NESs, and he'd be able to do it at a much better rate than you'd get on one of the websites out there. Ah, here we are, Giant World, the one everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, everyone loves this level.
So cool, isn't it?
It starts off giant and then it goes. It's not so giant anymore. It's the first few levels that are giant. I think the next level after this is water. There's a water level, but I was like, the fish. They should have made giant fish as well, but I just don't think they did. It's still good though. Still a really cool level.
It's really just
I remember
really
seeing
cool
this for the
concept,
first time.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is really really cool. I always thought
Yeah,
the
Mark,
turtle was like a little bit like.
Just come back to. I know you know Will a little bit, so yeah, drop Will a line if you decide. Yeah, I want to get one.
Yeah.
I can do it. Yeah, be a much
Yeah, do
cheaper
it.
rate.
Mind you, Mark's a bit of a whiz kid too.
Is he?
He helped me fix my NES. He's
That's
very
him,
clever with
famous
stuff.
Mark.
I just won 57 game mags, and they usually come. I just won 57 game mags that usually come in Master System games for £13.
That's cool. That sounds really cool.
That's a steal.
Was that on like Facebook Marketplace or something similar? I wonder.
I think you should guys to come out to that's where is that where you live? Is it? And do a stream from the Retro Games Museum.
Oh,
That'd be
that
pretty
sounds
nice.
interesting.
Whereabouts is that?
Retro Game Museum. That sounds very cool.
I know this world. I played it in mobile. Did you?
In mobile. So would that be like on an emulator using maybe an Android phone?
Yeah, it must have been like an emulator.
Unless it's like the GBA version. Estonia. Oh, I'd love to go to Estonia. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, I'd like to go. Have to Google Maps it later on.
There's actually some really. Sorry,
Watch
I better
out!
concentrate.
Watch out! Watch out!
Yes, this
Don't
one.
don't get caught! Don't get
It's a
caught!
nightmare. Because when accidentally hits the floor, it makes you go dizzy. So I'm just.
If you do a little tap
right.
jump, you know. There you go.
Right, I knew I'd get one hit, but as long as I took him out.
Star. Always get a star. Oh no, you got a cloud. That's well good.
Yeah, I'm
You
saving
don't
up
usually
all
get
the good
anything good
items.
from the hammer books. Yeah, you're
Mark,
saving
that'd be
a lot
awesome.
of items.
I'd love to do that. Head to Estonia. I've never been.
It's waiting for you chaps. We'll be in your. Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
We're still
They're
banned,
going.
aren't we, from any travel at the moment?
They go in the case of the manuals. Want to add one to the full set. Thought I'd share as they're doing the 8. As we are doing, we're doing the 8-bit thing.
Will, random question. What's
What
your
is-
memories or connections to the Sega Master System? Do you have any, or are you just a Nintendo guy?
I do have a few. My next door neighbour used to have one, and I was blown away the fact that it had a game built into it.
Oh yeah.
And I thought that was crazy. I was like, a game's built into it. I was like, that makes so much sense. That's such a good idea. Like when you get an NES, watch out for the guy jumps from the scene. When you get an NES, it's just like you've got nothing. You have an NES, but you don't have a game together, but you're screwed. So I thought that was a good idea. And having Sonic as well, you know, having Sonic built into it was a
That's
pretty cool idea.
Sonic. I was playing the other night on stream, which I'll have to do sometime.
Oh, right.
I feel like people enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean, try Sonic. But my neighbours. I remember my neighbours saying to me, they said Sonic 1 is better than Sonic 2 on the Game Gear or on the Master System.
Yeah,
is that true?
They're both good, but I'd definitely say the first one is better.
Yeah, whereas on the Mega Drive, the first Sonic is not as good as the second one. In my opinion, anyway. My first console was the Master System 2 with Alex Kidd built in. It's not Sonic 2 better, it's the sprite from TSR. Hey, can you play Five Nights at Treasure Island? I've never heard of
I don't know what that game is. I feel like, is that the one that's on Game Pass?
I have no idea.
To play
Never heard of
Ronald
it.
McDonald's Treasureland Adventure, which is an absolutely amazing game, believe it or not.
DGR. I absolutely adore this game. You have exceptional taste. Welcome to the channel. I don't believe we've met before. What happened? I left the stream because I was watching Friends on Netflix.
Oh, I've completed it
twice.
twice.
Yeah. Oh, it's a horror-based game. I don't know. Is it kind of like that Five Nights at Freddy's? I have no idea what happens in that or how you play it.
I feel like
I
I've
played
seen
it once, and it's just kind of like
front it's on, whether it was Xbox. Oh,
it's like a jump scare game, isn't it? But I didn't really find it very scary. It's like somebody just jumps out at you, and that's the end of the game.
Oh,
But there's
they
loads
work
of
a bit
them.
like the ghosts. If you turn your back to them,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
come towards you. Right.
Take it back. I think just try and stay away from them. Yeah, it's about those like robotic teddy bears, isn't it? But I didn't find it really scary, to be fair. It's kind of be looking around, surveillance cameras. Oh dear. Oh my god, Tom. I never found those guys a problem.
What, the candles?
They're called Lightfoot, and that's another thing. My teacher was called Mr. Lightfoot,
No way.
and I always used to think of those things whenever I saw those things, Mr. Lightfoot, the candles that jump off and walk around.
Just watching what these do, because you can't jump on them, can
Yes.
you? Like it will hurt you.
No, you can't. No.
Because I think in
Flumps.
Super Mario World you can do the spin jump onto them, and then in
I
New
think
Mario
you
Brothers on
can,
the Wii,
yeah.
I think you could just jump on them.
Oh really? On Mario
Just jump
64,
on
you
top
can
of
jump
them.
onto their back,
Oh, he's got new
but they've got a
movements.
clock. Whoa, he's got some special moves, man.
He's got them skills. He's got the skills to pay the bills. You don't
Do
know
you-
what is that?
You don't know
Nutty.
what is that Five Nights at something?
At the. I feel like we need
I've
to
never
give
played
go
it
sometime,
personally.
just to find out.
I've never actually seen that enemy before in Mario 3.
I don't think I have.
The walking candles, yeah. Lightfoot. It's a horror fan-made. Oh, Five Nights, a horror fan-made Five. I never played it before. I never really played that game before. I've sort of just stuck with the old stuff, to be fair. But I mean, like I've heard it's got a big following to it, though. A lot of people seem to like it.
Definitely up for giving it a go.
I mean, I played it once, and I sort of got to the scary bit, and I wasn't scared. I was not trying to be Mr. Big Man, but I wasn't scared by it. And I played it again, and I was like, okay, jump scare again. And jump scares are kind of a cheap way to scare you.
Yeah.
But
I'll tell you what terrified me is Resident Evil 6. I'll have to show you that sometime, Will. We're
yeah,
allowed to hang
that is
out in
quite
person.
scary.
Come down and I'll show you Resident Evil
Play-
6. That's insane, that game.
I'll give it a go.
That's
Play the
really
modded ROM. Play the modded ROM of this game where Mario kills everyone. It's meant to be free at the end of every warp. Watch on YouTube Games, you'll see. Okay, I'll check it out sometime.
Sounds pretty crazy. I still
There
want to
you
do
go.
that game that I showed you the trailer for, Will, Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. The one where you basically merges all the different games into Mario. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that
Because
would
I've
be
never played
interesting
it,
to.
so it'd be good to see. Ah, yes!
Well done.
It's a good day.
P-Wing as well. You get some good stuff on the maps. That's pretty cool. Do you know what, Tom? If we got until 10 o'clock, I reckon we could probably complete this, you know?
I don't know though, we're only halfway through. What's the time now?
Yeah, it's only 8:30.
Half 8? Oh, maybe.
We've been going for an hour.
It gets very tough though,
think.
doesn't it, later on?
It does get tough. Do you think the frog suit is the best for water levels? To be fair, I don't like the frog suit because the thing is you're stuck with it. You get it for a water level, and then you're stuck with it, and it's terrible on land. So like I think my favourite suit in the whole game is probably Tanuki suit, but the one I was most happy about getting was the hammer suit. No, I think hammer suit's my favourite because it can take everybody out. But the thing is though, they're so hard to find. It only appears like twice in the game, and those
It's so frustrating if you lose it as well.
Yeah, and I'd always get it and be really psyched about having it, and then I'd lose it after 5 seconds. And then, well done, Tom. You killed it.
Hadouken!
Is photo negative Mickey? I don't
I'm
know
not
what
sure
you mean
what that was
there,
a
dude.
reference to. I thought it might be Epic Mickey on the Wii, which has got like a dark version of Mickey Mouse in it. I've not actually played that game, I just know a little bit of the premise. Maybe a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Are you going to do it?
That's the other thing could be.
Oh! Come on, Tom. Yes! Well done. 2 lives. That's the lowest life count, but you got it though. You got it.
Bearing in mind, I just spammed the button. I'm pretty pleased with that outcome.
Yeah, that was good. What did you do?
Oh, look.
Oh, they do have big piranha parts in this.
Ah, yeah, I remember this now. This is where you can
you
make the level big and
yeah, I
small.
remember.
when you-
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a cool idea.
It's
That's
probably,
how it works in
it's
Mario
probably better
64 from memory.
yeah, it's probably better having them small. Oh dear, what's going on here? Probably, what do you think? Small or big? What's better?
Big is more fun.
Big's
Whether it's
more fun.
easier, I'm not sure, but it's definitely a bit more interesting.
Yeah, Giant Island's the big one, the best one. What was it called? I just called it Big Land back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
Giant Lands. That's a good thing to call it, Giant Lands.
you are 1 penny away from. I always call them pennies as well. 1 penny away from extra life. Make it happen.
So I think
Yeah,
like,
went to see.
Resident Evil
went to see
2
a play-
for Halloween.
Resident-
Oh, wow. But does he mean the PlayStation version, or the N64 version, or the Dreamcast, or the remake, or the PC version, or the Game Boy Color version? Oh, I'm running out of breath. Which version do you mean, Mark?
I think you must mean the PS4 version.
Yeah, I reckon so.
That is pretty amazing, man. The remake of Resident Evil 2. It kind of like, it's bad. It's not how fashionable it is to say it, but it's kind of like makes the Resident Evil 2 kind of like unplayable. To see how good Resident Evil 2 the remake is. I mean,
Yeah.
Resident Evil 1, I can't play it anymore. I loved it back in the day, but I can't play it anymore. It's just so dated now. But there's something about Resident Evil 1 that's good. But do you know what I mean?
Oh, I do, totally.
What do you
And
think?
I think there are certain games are timeless and it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's not one of them.
The
Really,
voice
is it?
acting is
It's definitely like a game.
I
of
hope
its
this
time.
is. I
think
hope
that's
this
true of a
isn't
lot of 3D
Chris's
games,
blood.
to be fair. I don't think they age as well as 2D in general.
No, they don't. Like, everyone says GoldenEye. I still really like GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. I still really like them. But, like, loads of people really hate them. Also Star Fox as well. Not a lot of people like Star Fox, but I love that. I really like it.
As in the SNES version you're into, aren't you?
Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. Like, I play that and I actually have fun. Oh, this is... Oh, yes, there.
Ooh, what does this do?
Oh, God, these... Jump on it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you can jump on it. And then...
Get crushed.
Yeah. You can get crushed, yeah, you can.
It's right. It's come back to me now.
Yeah, remember this? Coming back to you. PlayStation 1, Tom, PS1. Oh, PS1. Resident Evil back then has bad controls. It does, man. It does, unfortunately, it's to say.
You know
Why
what?
is NES is after Mario All-Star?
If we're going to do
I have a
Resident
question
Evil,
for Mario 3.
I think we should do the Sega Saturn version for funsies, which is basically just
Okay.
like a less good version of the PS1 game. But I just think it's very interesting because very few people will have played that. That'd be interesting, and then we can see
So-
some of the differences.
Petra has a question. I have a question for Mario 3. Why is NES is after NU Mario All-Stars? I'm not quite sure what you mean there. Resident Evil back then has bad controls. Yes, Star Fox is held up. I definitely agree with you there, Mark.
Oh, yeah,
Especially
the
if you
Xbox.
play FX chip.
Well, I can demonstrate
never
that
played it.
sometime because I've got amongst my many random things, I've got an SD to SNES flash card, and that will let you overclock the Super FX chip, so we can play on an actual
If you shoot him,
Super Famicom at slightly higher speed.
okay,
Oh, that was really easy.
we'll check it out. If you shoot him loads of times with fireballs, by the way, he dies instantly. It's really good. Woo woo! Let's hate on the Resident Evil franchise.
No, that's how you said.
I don't know.
There is less
I just
hate.
think Resident Evil 1 isn't as good as it used to be for me, although it still has. I play it for nostalgia and that alone, really. And same with Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. But you have to agree that the remakes are so much more playable. I mean, like,
Yeah,
flipping. It's so well done. So well done.
there are definitely certain
But,
games
you know, you play-
that you should just play the remake once it comes out. Like the remake replaces the original. I feel like Resident Evil be an example of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think something like Kingdom Hearts, which I've been playing, like it's definitely better to play the version on Xbox One or PS4 than go back to the PS2. Because why would you?
Yeah.
It's basically the same game, just it's higher resolution and no loading times.
Yeah, that's right. Tom, do you play the Roblox games? I've never heard of them personally myself.
I played a little bit of Roblox, mainly with my friend's got like a 10-year-old, and sometimes, we'd be at a party or something, and he'd be like, "Tom, will you play Roblox with me?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, of course I will." So that's been my main chill sandwich. Brilliant. Such a
You are nearly a Jill sandwich.
It's worth it just for the
I
voice
hope
acting.
this isn't Chris's blood.
Hey?
You know, something we should do sometime is I got my PC Engine flash card today, so we should try out a little bit of Castlevania Rondo of Blood. That's really good.
Oh yeah, that is meant to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, the infamous Jill sandwich quote. Yeah, that
Definitely
wasn't
going
good.
very
There's a
slow
lot of bad.
Just hanging around waiting.
There was a lot of bad dialogue in Resident Evil 1. Stop it! Don't open that door.
Will, did you ever play Shenmue?
Yeah, I love that. That was really
I
cool.
got myself
How'd you
killed. I was
die?
getting impatient. That's what it was. I was like, I just want this level to end.
Oh, and now the ship's gonna move. Hey, do you know I'm a children? I speak Romanian. Oh right, hello. Tom, if it's cool with you, I will hit you up on Tom, if it's cool with you, I'll hit you up on Facebook so we can share some prototype goodness.
Yeah, that's great.
No warp, are you crazy? No warps, you're crazy. We're crazy for doing it with no warps. But the thing is though, like I think the world record for this or something was like half an hour, no warps in half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That is crazy. That's crazy. Oh, by the way, Tom, you got to go and get the ship.
Oh, yeah, I just realised.
Hurry.
Again, I was like, why am I not going in the level? And I have to chase it around, don't I, and find it.
Yeah, that's it.
Super
And because that's the beauty.
In Romana. Yeah, I agree.
That's the beauty of doing all the levels, Tom, is the fact that
That you super Akam Robex in Romana.
we don't know what that means.
It still makes more sense than the Sonic and Black Panther rap that came out the other day, to be fair.
Yeah, I think
That's
that was a
funny in the
robot
stream.
of some sort.
You don't think that was a real person, do you? You think it was a bot?
I don't know. It's just or someone that didn't really understand. We'll have to Google translate that later on. We're not sure what you're saying there, dude. How you doing, Tom?
I feel
You
like Will,
sweating?
you've got your chance to go on Google Translate and start writing back in Romanian here.
Yeah, I sometimes do that when I get comments. I'm just so intrigued to see what people have said that I just go into Google Translate and just whatever the country is for thank you. I just I type that in on Google Translate. Hi, how you doing, Josh? What's going on? We're trying to complete Mario 3 without warps, and it's pretty difficult. Although Tom is doing pretty well. Oh, Tom, there's a block up there. You gonna risk it for a biscuit? Too late.
With the auto scroller, there's no chance to go back.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's getting a toasty
No.
bum.
You're doing quite well though. You got 39 lives.
Like I said, it's not like when I did Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I feel like I know that game enough to give like a walkthrough, whereas this one I don't really. Like a lot of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think, I'm trying to remember, have I ever finished this game? I feel like I might have done once. But
But was that? Do you reckon that was with warps though?
it probably would have been, yeah. I was a bit
Oh,
too
there's
late
that
to
one.
the party. I
Oh,
didn't
wait-
play
wait
this
to the end, wait-
properly till I was about 20
wait to the end.
or
Oh.
something.
I can't remember what this guy does.
This
He doesn't
guy's
do
pretty
anything.
easy.
He's just as easy as the first one.
That was like as easy as the first boss there.
Yeah, that was quite easy. Oh yeah,
Yes.
the auto-scrolling
Petra's got good
levels they
choice.
suck.
He plays Sonic and Knuckles and he finished the game. Good choice. Good choice. If you want to know where
Congratulations.
the rings are, check out that stream I did because I went through
Yeah,
and sort of gave them all away.
yeah. I recently did a playthrough of that, and Tommy destroyed it.
It's so much fun that too. It really was.
So this guy's put his little feet.
We're doing pretty good. I'm just changing focus to give people a bit of visual insight into what's going on. So there's the view of Up Will's nose. There's the view of my
I'm
disco
hiding
lights.
myself. I'm all laggy and freaky.
A teeny bit. Yeah, you're not super laggy though, on my display at least.
Quite like on
what
the
I'll do
moon
is
in
I'll
slow motion.
direct message Will and then get your details that way, Mark. It's only because I don't tend to link my personal life too much to what I do online. Having said that, like people know I do this, but it's like just tend not to put myself out there fully. So I'll drop Will a line and then find you that way and we'll take it from there. Talk some prototypes. Oh, for some reason I thought I could kill that
dear.
enemy, which is a silly thing to think.
I don't really like it. Facebook is a good tool for communication, but I don't. I mean, I use it to sort of promote videos and that sort of thing. But other than that, some people just go crazy and share stuff and all this sort of thing. But I'm just not interested in that anymore. Like
I
apparently
also find
Facebook
it really
lost.
cumbersome to have to wish people happy birthday all the time. Like every day,
Or
like
find
you
out
get thousands of people happy
guys.
birthdays, and you're like, oh, it takes so long. I started looking into it the other day to see if there's a way I could automate it to send happy birthday to everybody for their birthday, so I didn't have to do it. But
Yeah,
I haven't found it yet.
I think
without
last
paying money.
year. I think last year Facebook lost a record number of people.
Really?
Like, and it's been going down like every year. It's slow dying, man. It's slow dying. Bro, almost forgot I played New Super Mario Bros. DS. That was cool back in the day.
Yeah. That
God,
was
it's
good
weird to
one.
think how old that must be now. That must be like really. Oh, careful, careful, careful!
Sometime when we can hang out in person, we'll have to have a session on that, Will, because that's got a really good co-op mode.
Yeah.
Bro. Ashraf, bro. What are you on, Ashraf? I didn't realise your bro was on the stream. style in.
Oh, dear. You're going to try and go for it?
I'm thinking I will,
You going to go for it?
but I'm just being very careful in how I do so. I was hoping.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I really wanted a bit of shroomage in my life. Yeah, Mario's definitely more of a druggie than Sonic. That's definitely true. Like, Sonic doesn't really do shrooms, so I'm not.
I don't know, man.
No, I don't speak English. No.
You speak English? Yes, that's my first language. That's my first and only language is English. I learned a bit of French, learned a tiny bit of Japanese, and that's about it.
I speak. Oh, I've got the raccoon suit.
Yes,
I speak English
Sneaky
and
suit.
I speak Sonic trivia quite well too. That's been quite handy when doing these streams. When people want to talk obscure Sonic, I'm in my zone there. Cheers, Mark. You too, buddy. Yeah, we'll hang out soon. Right, what's going on this level?
Oh, sorry about my yawning, man. I'm getting old. Oh, the sock. The sock is the best thing in the game. Try and get it, but I think
Okay.
you have to get it by jumping up. Actually, go forward, man. That one's hard to get. Yeah. What you have to do is jump.
Power up.
Here you go. Bash him. Now get in the sock.
It's come back to me now.
Yeah, it's the best weapon in the game. It only
So I have
shows
seen
up
this
once,
far
though. Hey, you play Super Mario Bros. 3D Land? I'm on World 5-1. I have never played that before, unfortunately. Do you speak Romanian? Unfortunately not. Sorry,
World.
only
World
English.
is really good. Super Mario 3D World. But I haven't played Land,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
I haven't. The thing is with me is Tom is more of a video game guy than I am. I just like to use video games as a tool to kind of like make my videos and have a bit of nostalgia for them. Whereas kind of like I don't really play much in the way of new video games now. So you just asked about Roblox. I don't even know what that is. And with the more recent games like like new Mario Bros. And a lot of the new Sonic games and stuff like that, I just don't know about. The last Sonic game I played was probably like one that was in the 90s. So like I don't really play video games as much anymore, but I just like I appreciate their existence,
We need
But
to get
I'm
you,
not-
Sonic Mania, Will. Speaking of Sonic.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of my my PS4. I've only had it for like about 3 months, maybe 2 months, and I'm going to get rid of it because I just don't really like it.
I know that. I thought
It's
you
almost
liked it.
it's good.
You've been talking about Minecraft for
Nah.
like the last month.
It's good fun. Minecraft's good fun, but I'm kind of a bit over it now. Like I'm a bit bored of it. It's all right, but I always feel guilty playing it. It's nice to play like at night, with my mate. Cause I'm friends with my mate and on there and stuff like that. But like, I'm just a bit bored of it now. I sort of like just want to do something else. Put more effort into my videos, I think. Whereas I could be putting effort into my videos instead of playing that. The Tanuki
You're
suit
right,
and the
your
green
access to
suit.
games has increased massively since I came back to the country, hasn't it? Like, it's just
Yeah.
it's been pretty cool actually.
The Tanuki suit and the green boot is the most fun powers. What about the hammer suit? That's my favourite. The hammer suit. I'm on World 7-1. You're close to the end then if there's 8 levels.
Luigi.
Do you mean Luigi?
I'm gonna do this stage. You're right, Willie.
Sorry, I'm yawning all over the place, man. The nuclear waffles. I thought that was a great name for those things. Nuclear
That's
waffles.
a good name.
Right, be careful. We just jump down and then jump up. There you go. Yeah, you got it.
Tom, Sonic Trivia.
name-
Here we go. I'm gonna get tested here.
Oh dear.
Is that you? Oh, I'm
You're being
doing
tested.
The game. American CEO. Oh, Tom Kalinske.
No way. Is he right? That's my boy there.
Then bring out a. Oh, bye. Is that because he didn't like Tom Kalinske?
I think it's just because you
I
have to
hate
go.
that guy. I'm going.
Take care, buddy. You take care. Nyan.
Yeah, good to have you with us, buddy. See you soon for more late night reviews.
Indeed, you do.
I did have a thought for the channel, which was that maybe. Oh dear, that was not the way to do that. For these streams, maybe that's where the name Late Night Review comes back.
Yeah.
We should just call this.
Or we could say, "What's up? It's your boys. It's your boys," and sort of throw some gang signs.
Yeah, I could come in and go, "Here I am, your boy, your tea, keeping it fresh since 1983," and then you could be like,
"Oh,
"Yo,
dear.
I will, and don't you know it?"
Did you plan that? Did you plan that ahead of time?
Nah, I'm just a poet, didn't you know it? Spit these rhymes because I want to show it.
You're a poet. You've blown it.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. We start rapping. I'm in the clouds.
You done it. You got up to the top there. I like you, Cut G. Do you play Among Us? Again, man, I don't really play any. I don't really play many games, but these are all games. You like that game, Among Us?
Yeah, it's a good one. I think you'd like it.
It's one of those games. That sort of like, it's one of those games that have sort of become popular, and everyone's playing for a little bit, and it will go away. It's like
that's true.
Fortnite, isn't it? Everybody was playing it, and it was kind of like everyone was kind of get sick and tired of everyone playing it, and now it's Among Us, and then it'd be something else. But these games sort of just fade away, don't they? It seems they're only popular for a certain amount of time.
Popular is that it's just so accessible. It's like the game of 2020 and now 2021 because, like, for instance, I play it with some of my friends who are not gamers in any way. And they would never normally play games, but they'll play Among Us because you can just download it on your phone. It's nice, easy. You know, you can pick it up. So yeah, I think that's why it's popular. But
it's like Is that like Cluedo, but like
that's right,
via chat or something? I don't know. I don't know what it's about.
It's something people want to see. We could do Among Us on the channel here sometime.
Like you could enlighten me to it, but. We could probably keep it old school. Oh, those things! I used to love those things. Those things are awesome.
I mean, I'm not. Oh dear. I sort of took that because I knew that I was going to get hurt if I stayed back. I thought it was better to make some progress than stay too stagnant.
Yeah.
Just like in life, you know, when you want a new career or whatever it is, just keep moving forward. Who's the life coach now?
Quote.
Boom!
Boom! He's got it. You're doing really well. You got 44 lives, and soon to have more if you find a life in this.
Do find these tough.
Right, remember it. Oh, we could have got one up and made it 45.
Probably the worst thing to ever happen to me, that, in my entire life.
Jesus, you've had a privileged life.
Oh no!
Oh no! Scrolling level.
That's ever happened to me in my entire life.
And a horrible jump. What the heck are those things? You can use them as they're like not enemies in the game. You can, but they flap around like crazy.
Like flappy birds, one might say. Intriguing.
Wasn't there like some really deranged story around Flappy Birds? Like it ruined the guy's life or something. Was there some sort of really weird story about that? Did you hear about that?
He didn't want it to. Like, he was just some guy who was making a game, just like anyone would, and then it became this almost like movement where everyone was playing it, and he was never looking for that. Oh man, that would have made my life so much easier.
And then they rooted around his Twitter and found some tweet from 1,000 years ago and ruined his life. The guy from Flappy Birds is a horrible bastard.
I'd agree with that. I feel like no games ever live up to the hype, either when that happens.
I've got a trivia question. Let me know if you use trivia. Interesting trivia and review of the game. I'll read that again. Late night reviews, interesting trivia and review of the game during gameplay and critique. Perfect mix. I cannot bear playing games on trend pressure. No, that's it. Yeah, it's kind of like when a film comes out, a really, really popular film everyone wants to see. It's kind of like I don't want to see it. I kind of want to watch it when everyone stopped talking about it. Like when Kill Bill came out, everyone was going crazy about Kill Bill, and I was like, I love samurai flicks. They're like one of my favorite movies are samurai films, and everyone's going crazy about it, and it kind of annoys you. It's like snobbery type thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it when I feel like I'm told I have to like something as well. That makes me want to not like it. And something's really popular, it feels a bit like it feels like I've got no choice.
I think Avatar was like that for me.
Yeah.
You met that film Avatar. Like, but the CGI is so good. I'm like, I don't give a crap about CGI.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. It's good. We spend enough time doing, it's good. But I saw it and I was like, well, I can definitely tell that CGI. I like it more if it was a giant, like a model. But then again, that's me being a bit of a hipster.
That was one that I just thought was very forgettable, actually, Avatar, which wasn't what people at the time were saying, but I just felt like it was a very generic movie. I feel like this is where we lose.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan. What other films are there that kind of like didn't live up to the hype for me?
Alien 3? Am I joking?
Oh no, I like Alien. I like Alien 3. I like Alien 3. There were some absolute stinkers that I really thought didn't. Do you know what? I'm gonna say something really, really controversial. I'm gonna say something really controversial. Oh, hello, Jelly Duck. I'm gonna say The Dark Knight doesn't deserve all the praise it gets. It's a really good film. It's a really, really good film. Yeah, it's a really good film, but it's way, way, way overhyped. But really, really good film. But
kind of made out to be the greatest movie ever, isn't it? Quite often. And
do you know what? Get this right. Get this. Rotten Tomatoes. They say that Black Panther's the best film ever made.
You said this on stream the other night, followed by I've never seen it, but
I've never seen it, but it can't be a superhero movie, and he's quite a kind of a superhero which is not that mainstream, is he? I don't know. I just can't. I can't believe it. And I saw the reviews, and people said it's not great, or they say it's a bit boring, a bit slow. And I was like,
man, I've suddenly lost my concentration. I'm too busy talking about Black Panther. That's why. Okay, I'm going to start concentrating on the game again.
Please play Five Nights at Treasure Island. I'm sorry, I don't play that game. That's not my sort of thing. I don't think. If it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, it's not really my thing. But I'm sure there's other people that have done Let's Plays of it. But
yeah, I mean,
as a Marvel fan,
we'll do a stream where we just take requests and we'll just go with whatever people ask for. That might be something we do.
Yeah. As a Marvel fan,
beginner stream, you kind of commit, don't you? So right now, if I suddenly switch games, it's a bit of a. Oh man, I feel like I should swap games. I'll tell you, not playing well.
As a Marvel fan.
Right,
as a Marvel fan, I still. As a Marvel fan, I still can't believe Black Panther is the only Marvel movie I missed out. Okay. If I hear one more person tell me watch Game of Thrones, I swear, watch Game of Thrones. It is good, but they fucked it up. They screwed it.
Is meant to be
yeah, the final series was so bad, man. It's so bad, and it's just so obvious to see that kind of like they were all in it for the money. Really, they're kind of like, right, just bang out the last episode, get it done, and let's move on to Star Wars because they had the rights for Star Wars.
Yeah,
and they think, well, we can make loads more money if we get on Star Wars and get Game of Thrones. And they wrapped it up, and then all the actors were pissed off. And like they just wrapped it up and made some crappy storyline at the end because the books had finished. Well, the book still hasn't been finished. So these stupid idiot writers made up their own storyline, which you could easily see the transition from the book to what they made, and it was just terrible. It was so bad. Anyway, Matrix sequels. Yeah, the Matrix sequels sucked, man. Sucked so much. I dissubscribe it. Okay. Never watched Game of Thrones. I only heard there's sex and dragons. It's really, really... Game of Thrones is really, really, really good. But when you know what happens at the end, it makes all the other episodes not as good or impactful. Which really, really is sad. I thought I'd say something about Dark Knight Rises. Way overhyped. Dark Knight Rises, yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. But then again, I wasn't really big on the Dark Knight either, to be fair. Wasn't big on that either.
Dark Knight Rises. I feel like I'm in a minority saying that. I resaw it.
I think
when it opened up during.
I think that Petra guy disliked our video because we didn't play that bullshit game he was telling us about.
I mean, it sounds like such a good game.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not really my thing, man. Get the mushroom.
Get the shrooms.
Get the shroom.
I've let him come towards me. Always quite fast.
Awkward. I'm just watching you play the game. The third Dark Knight movie was bad, and the one with each level was good.
Rises, isn't it?
Dark Knight Rises. That was the last one,
for
wasn't
actually liking that.
Yeah, I mean,
why
I didn't
people
think
don't,
it.
though, 'cause I don't like how Tom Hardy does the. Oh, you think darkness is your ally? I was born in it. All of that stuff.
I thought he was good in that film, though. He's a really talented actor, that guy.
Yeah,
They said he was going to be the new James Bond, didn't they?
that's right. What's
Yeah,
the
I-
best Batman film is in your mind, Will? Which one do you like the most?
The best Batman. Well, I think it's the Dark Knight, but I just think it's not like the third best film in the world ever. That's what it is on IMDb. I think it's either the second or the third best film ever made. Then it's Godfather and Shawshank Redemption, and just having the Dark Knight at number 3 is just a bit odd. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, no, I totally do.
But it is a really good film. But the thing is, though, like if you take out a lot of scenes of the Joker and have that scene in Hong Kong where he's
down there, that's so annoying. So I didn't know that was going to happen.
But there's a scene in the Dark Knight. There's a lot of scenes that just are quite boring, like the scene in Hong Kong. There's a few other scenes.
He hates this live.
You can go somewhere else if you want to.
We've got a hater.
Why is he games made of Doom 2? How many views would you consider that the video is worth your time? I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. We'll play it sometime. You happy? We'll play it sometime.
If you sponsor us, so you have to buy the game, and you need to buy Will a computer to play it on as well. That's just how we roll.
I think it would be like 20 billion views to be worth my. No, the thing is, I don't really do it. I'm not doing it for any view count or anything like that. As long as like 100 people see it, I'll be happy, or something. As long as a handful of people that appreciate what I do see it, that would be nice. But like, I do it for the thrill of it. I mean, if I get like some cool people to watch, like Romero saw my last video and he liked it and shared it out, so that's cool enough for me. That's a good enough thing. So it's all good. I am Mechasonic. Fluffy Puppy in Discord, by the way. Oh, right. Okay.
I need to get in on Discord. I'm not even part of your channel, Will. As in your Discord channel. It's quite funny.
Well, get on it, man. Get on it, because it's I still don't quite understand how Discord works. Oh no, Mark. Yes, absolutely, 100%. I was watching Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and I was kind of like, it's not bad. It's bad, but the thing is though, like, it's actually like, if you look at Mortal Kombat 3, it's pretty much as cheesy as Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Do you know what I mean?
I can see that.
And like, yeah, that's good. Well done.
Oh, cinema, Will. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I was definitely too young to see it. I just remember, like, me and one of my friends.
It was 97, so we were still young, 14. Yeah. But like, yeah, it was a bad film, but like, it had a lot of attention to detail from the game. It had all the characters, had loads of action, but too much action. Horrendous green screen. Had Montaro in it, and I thought he looked quite good. The half dragon, half centaur type thing, half horse. But now of final battle and ending. I don't know what you did mean there, dude. I don't know what you mean.
Where's that?
Shawshank Redemption, the only movie people say is their favourite because their mates say it's their favourite. Shawshank Redemption, I think it's massively overhyped. Really, really, really good film, but it's not the best film in the world.
Didn't realise
that always gets me. That always gets me, Tom. That always gets me.
I kind of see
Shawshank Redemption.
Comment, actually. Yeah. Because it's definitely one of
Yeah,
those where,
it's-
like, a lot of the people that talk about it have probably only seen it once or twice, and it may not hold up so
It's-
well now too. Is there random
So what-
question? Is there a limit to how many items you can have? Because I might try and start using
Yeah,
like,
I-
the mushrooms. If so,
Yeah,
if
start
that's, like,
trying to
useful.
use them. Capsule. I think Mortal Kombat is getting a new movie, and I hope they have some better fatalities in it. Oh, well done, Tom.
Cheers,
They've
mate.
never really had fatalities in a Mortal Kombat film. Not any brutal ones, anyway. They need to do it. Although I think the actual game is a movie in itself, in a way, and same with Doom as well. Doom Eternal. That's kind of like a movie in itself. So, you know, we've had Doom Annihilation. Another. Don't ever call your film Annihilation.
Yeah.
Doom Annihilation, which was that was worse than Mortal Kombat Annihilation, if you ask me.
I never saw those.
So bad.
I-
You know,
Another
there
one
was
I never saw was
yeah,
Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li.
that was bad. I think that's in IMDb's bottom 100, actually.
Really?
I think it might be.
It's quite
No,
good.
House of the Dead, I think isn't. This guy sucks, by the way.
Ooh,
um,
that's close.
There's a new Mortal Kombat movie coming, but don't hold your hope. Mortal Kombat was a product of the 90s. It was.
franchise, really.
The actual first one. I think the first Mortal Kombat is the best video game movie of all time. Maybe on par with Silent Hill. Maybe.
I was going to
maybe.
say,
And you've probably seen the
Hedgehog,
Sonic.
the movie was actually really good.
Was it any good?
I thought it was
I don't know.
great. Yeah, I mean, it's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like Citizen Kane or something, but it's very good. Like, I'm really
Street Fighter
really
movie.
very good. Oh yeah,
The Street Fighter movie, which I'm talking, yeah, that was. I don't know, man. That was kind of like, for me, that felt as distant from Street Fighter as Mario Brothers was, the Mario Brothers movie. But that was really weird. Like, we were like, yeah, Mario Bros. Movie, can't wait to see all the stuff that I remember from the game. Oh wait, there's absolutely nothing. Dennis Hopper plays Bowser or something, and like you got Yoshi in it, but it's just like kind of like a deleted scene from Jurassic Park or something, and then you've got like a few of them Koopa kids, but they're just people,
yeah.
and got a bomb in it. You got a bomb in it, but it's tiny, and you wind it up, and it's got Nikes on. Yeah, it was pretty shy, but as a movie that isn't Mario Bros, it's not bad. You know, they slapped a name on it. Street Fighter the movie with Van Damme was so bad, it's good. But we agree with you there, man.
I find that quite entertaining to watch, I must say. Even though I objectively know it's not a good film, it's like it's so bad it goes full circle and becomes good again.
I remember actually asking someone about Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter. Oh, watch out for this guy. I remember asking someone about Street Fighter, the movie, and I was like, "What happened?" I was like, "What happens to Blanka?" He gets blown up. I was like, "What happens to Zangief?" He gets blown up. What happens to Dowson? He gets blown up. No one actually gets beaten up. Everyone gets blown up. Really, some sort of explosion.
Putting it out there. We need to play Street Fighter the movie, the game, on stream sometime. Me and you will. Street Fighter the movie,
we
the
could
game
do.
is happening.
Right, are they his legs or is that his beard?
Oh yeah.
Has he got shoe? Do you know what I mean?
I'm going to.
I can't unsee that.
Legs.
I'm gonna. I mean, realistically, I'm gonna say that's his beard, but it's funny to assume they're his legs.
Will's got. Mark's got a great question.
Question: one game to take to your desert island. Well, you need a console to go with it, otherwise you're screwed.
And electric.
But do you know what? I'm just gonna say something lame and just say Minecraft, because you can just play that forever. And you know, are we talking about no rescue? There's no rescue. We're stuck on this island forever, because like I need something that's going to completely be gross. If I took like something like Tetris, I would be going mental within the first 20 minutes, I reckon, because I would have thrown the Game Boy in the sea and just gone crazy and start eating coconuts or something. What movies based on video games are the worst? Are the worst? Well, not all of them. Well, movies based on video games are not all of them, but there are some stinkers. You've seen House of the Dead?
Oh, I haven't
And I
seen
hear
that.
the guy played Poe Dameron in the new Star Wars has been cast as Solid Snake. I don't know who that dude is, but
He's the dude that starts off as a stormtrooper. Was Sonic a hugely missed opportunity? Mark's saying. I feel like it was in certain aspects. They could have used the soundtrack from the game a lot more, and that would have worked really well. And I feel like, yeah, there's definite potential in Sonic as a franchise they could have realised. But having said that, I thought it was good because it would appeal to non-Sonic fans, and that was kind of what was needed, because we forget that actually your average kid now probably isn't really that into Sonic. Sonic's a bit of a forgotten franchise. So I thought it was good in that respect. But yeah, I do see what you mean though, that there were aspects where it could be better.
apparently Bob Hoskins, he was in Mario Bros. He said it was like the worst experience of his life, didn't he? He said it was like he said he just was pissed all the time because he was just drinking to get it over and done with and get his paycheck. But the thing is though, you can understand, you know, whereas some films that are iconic, I can't remember what film it is, but you love it and you hear of the making of it and it was just an absolute shambles and everybody hated working on it, and it kind of ruins the film for you in a way. Not ruin the film, but like ruins the memory you have of it, to know that everybody on it that's acting in it hated it. I can't remember what film it was, but
I mean,
it might be
like our live streams really, like people think I'm enjoying myself, but I'm not. I'm actually hating it for a second. And
I've actually got a bomb planted in your house,
yeah,
and it's like,
this is all like under
if you don't complete the game and make me look good for having episode I can play games on my channel, I'll detonate it. It's like a lame version of Speed.
And it's funny because it's true. Send help! Send help!
Send help! Right, you're gonna go for it. Oh, you're gonna go for it. Come on!
Yes, 5
Yeah!
up.
Well done,
I'm
5
ready
up,
to
45 lives.
See, I can rhyme like you videos will.
Good thing Nintendo has nothing to do with Mario Bros. Movie.
Yeah,
Alright, lads, how's it going?
Yeah,
Right, Steven, how you doing, mate?
I was going to see if I can move this up a bit. I'm just
Oh,
messing
we've
around
got
with
50.
the OBS window here.
We got 15 people. We got 15 people in the chat. If you could give this a thumbs up and let us know you're having a good time. It's always good to look back at the streams and think, yeah, we had fun. We'll do another one.
Yeah,
because we're sort of in the early.
Any kind of feedback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're overdoing your stuff, man. I think you're deleting some of your stuff with new stuff. You need to use them up. You're getting more and more stuff, and
I was wondering that. And I lost some good
stuff.
Yeah,
I think you've lost some good stuff. Yeah, you lost a cloud a minute ago.
Yeah.
And you can't get out of this until you get that. You got a crappy hammer. You never need hammers.
So let's see what I've got.
The background on this level. The background on this level is the same as my 90s kitchen cupboard doors. Oh no! My condolences. I'm loving the cardboard in the stream. Good oh my god, big word. Big Tom, help, big word. Yeah, thank you. But thank you very much. Yeah, I think it works quite well. The old monitor screen. We actually have moving rain as well. Can you see the rain on the top?
We've got plans to build, spoiler alert, but to create an actual set for streaming as well. This is just something that came to us both earlier today to try and integrate the cardboard.
I think it took me like 5 seconds to make a little video loop of the rain and the TV. Oh, you can still get it. Oh no, it just gives you Big Mario. Watch yourself, Tom. See what you can get. Oh, a star. You need that. There you go. Just run like the clappers now. Just run. You should probably get that too, but... Wait, see what happens if you take him out. Oh, you can run into him. Just rugby tackle him with a star. Oh my god, no, get him! Yes. Right, get him. Oh,
so satisfying when you get
too good. It is good.
Yeah, spinning waffles of doom.
Tom. Yeah, watch out for spinning waffles. They're called nuclear waffles. That's what AVGM called them. Nuclear waffles. I thought that was a great name. Oh, you see there? We can use the hammer.
Oh yeah, of course I can.
And we've got 45 minutes left on World 6. 45 minutes left.
Oh, look at that, Will.
World 6.
Yes.
Yes.
Finally.
You did it. But you probably lost all those items because you haven't. Whoa! Use an item. Use an item for each level.
You want me to hammer that?
Yeah, use an item.
Let's see what's up here.
Hopefully, it takes you a bit further on in the game. Oh, what?
The blank.
Well, that
what's the
sucks.
blank pants method of messing with the YouTube algorithm? I wonder. Do you know what that is, Will?
What's that? Oh, the Black Pants. Yeah, that's the Black Pants Legion.
What's that then?
Oh, the
no
Black
idea
Pants
what
Legion.
that
That's
is.
tips. Oh, I'll enlighten you to those guys. They're a good bunch, man. Good bunch. Good bunch of guys. I'm mostly silent, but yes, I'm enjoying the stream. I'm going to try for the Black Pants method of messing with the YouTube algorithm. How did you do that? How does that work?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
I got a load of new subscribers from a video I made, the Sonic video I made. It's got like 120,000 views now, which is cool.
Cool.
The Black Pants Legion.
In some ways, what
Are you part of the Black
I wanted,
Pants Legion?
wasn't it? It was just people to see your art and enjoy it for what it was. That's really cool.
What's that, Tom? Sorry? I lost my earphone.
Oh yeah, no, I was
What
just
did you
saying,
say?
like, I remember back when you first started out, you weren't going like, yeah, you know, I want to build up numbers or anything. You're always just like, I want
No.
people to sort of see my work and, yeah, if they enjoy it, that's great.
Just-
but it's just your
Just have a
artistic
YouTube
expression.
channel as a portfolio, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, use a leaf or something. You got a question? Far away. Let us know what your question is.
And
Right,
smash that
gents,
like
it's
button.
late here. What time is it over where you are? It's late here. Great. Spend time Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Drop in next Tuesday, dude. Leave new gaming chat. Do you both soon? Yeah, and I'll introduce you on Facebook to Tom. Do you play Spider-Man in the PlayStation Portable? You ever played that, Tom?
Not the PSP
Spider-Man
version.
on the
I've been playing the PS4 version.
Yeah,
That's really
well-
cool.
Haven't played the PS4 version or anything.
It's
I
really
haven't. I never had a. I think I had a PlayStation. What was the PS? I had a PSP at some point, but I never had Spider-Man on it. I've never really been too much into superheroes, which is kind of like unfortunate because it's basically every film out in the cinema these days is a superhero movie.
Yeah.
But I've never really been much of a fan of them, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Whoa, that is some good play there. It's strange. I never heard when I was at school. I never heard anyone talking about superheroes or anything.
No.
But it's not until I came out that everyone was sort of into them, and I was like, where did people get their info from this? I never knew anyone that was into it. What up,
It's
man?
Something that was a
The
bit
loser corner.
embarrassing
How you
when we
doing?
were kids. Whereas now
Huh?
it's like it's a bit embarrassing when we were kids to be into it because I always liked X-Men and
Well-
stuff like that.
Well, this level sucks, Tom. I
Does
think
it?
this is the level that really sucks. You need to pick up a shell and go up with a shell. It really sucks, this level.
Okay.
I struggle with it. It's really cryptic. But yeah, I find at the moment in this day and age that it's kind of like the reverse of what it was back like in the 90s. Like, hear me out here. Like, this is going to be a bit of a controversial thing to say, but the 90s wasn't the best of times when you think about it.
No.
Because everyone was so cagey about what they like, and even to like video games, it was considered a bit nerdy.
Yeah.
And like, if you liked miniatures, or if you liked
Warhammer.
I don't know, anything a little bit that wasn't football or beer. It's kind of like be around, or it was renowned as being a bit of a nerdy thing.
That's right. Whereas now it's like
Yeah,
those
so-
are things that young people are into.
It's kind of the opposite, yeah.
I mean, I'd have been worshipped as a god had I been born now. Instead of like some geeky kid.
Yeah, but now people are like making careers of Call of Duty and stuff like that. Right, what I think you got to do, Tom,
Yeah.
is what you do is fly up through one of those little things, and I think you got to drop a turtle shell into somewhere. So you got to like hold the turtle shell and fly up. But you got
Should that be somewhere
it's
like-
really weird.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it's.
So, like,
I think yeah.
oh wait, but I can do that
Yeah, you
anyway.
see
So
what-
I'm going to fly up there just to see what the score is. So that's why you can go back and get essentially unlimited
Oh, wait.
tails because you need to.
Yeah, and you smash your way through there.
Lower path down here, isn't it? I'm just seeing what's up here because it will give an idea. I see. So I
can't remember if it's just
with that thing that you just threw. So if I go off screen,
No, it's not one of those.
I'll let this one here. That's good.
Yeah, it's the turtle shell. You got to get the turtle. Then you go up with that.
Oh wait, that's not what I thought.
Yeah, it's really strange. This level does suck, man. Not part of the Legion,
Maybe
and the Methodist method just asking viewers to leave a like and try and get the stream pushed to the front of the page. Take sustain during the streams, memory failing right now. Oh right, well like this then.
This will be it, Will.
That's it. That's right. So what you should do is you get a turtle shell. It's really flipping annoying, this level. You go back to where it was, not that way, the other way.
Oh, I'm just going off
and
screen
there's a turtle
to
shell.
the turtle to reload. There he is.
There you go. Yeah, and then you got to like fly up with a turtle. It's really weird, but I don't quite know how you do it without dropping the.
Man, that sucked.
Oh, yeah.
So now I've got to run back.
That sucked. That
up
sucked.
the pipe, get the tail again.
Yeah, it's a
And then run back
really
into
weird
it.
level.
Okay,
This is my least. This is my least favorite level in the game, I think, because it's just like I've never really understood how you fly holding a turtle. You got to like hold down the button and then fly. Like hold down the button, but then you might be worth doing the older like that. But it's like trying to pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time. But I believe in you. I'm interested to see if you can. Yeah, take those out.
Oh, you are so.
Whoa!
So now I've got to run all the way back.
Sucks. Yeah. And the timer.
I see why
what's
you
the
hate this
timer on?
level.
I hate it.
That's
Oh,
what
he's
I
got it. He got it. It's just those things. They
This
chill.
little
Look at it.
asshole is going to try and ruin my day.
Oh, he went straight through.
So in theory, the green turtle should
You can't complete this game.
respawn here.
This level just sucks. It's annoying. Oh, you got the P-wing. You got the P-wing charged up. Ooh!
It's just that thing's
Order.
going to get him away now.
Okay, right. Try it out.
He's going to respawn. And
He's going to respawn. Right, quick. You did it.
Oh no, I had to kick him out because he was about to respawn.
He was going to. Oh, you did it though.
If he reappears. If he doesn't, I'll have to go back up the pipe and then come back. Oh good, he does reappear.
You got it, Tom. You got it.
Okay, this time round.
Oh wow, you're doing it. How are you doing it? I've never. Okay.
That's it. Got it.
Wait for him to go. That level sucks, doesn't it? Like I shouldn't slag off my favourite game of all time.
Yeah, your
but
favourite
that
game
level
of the
does
long.
suck.
You're like, I hate this game.
I don't play that
You
game.
can't complete the game, huh? I never said I could.
You did it though. You did it.
I did.
ML and continue all this level. No way. Continue that level. That level is a sucky one.
It's
Pick a box.
pain in the
Middle
ass.
one, Tom. Middle one.
Backsidiest. Middle one.
Middle one.
I feel like
Always
I
the
should have
middle
looked
one.
at what items I had before I did this. Oh, that's a good one, isn't
And
it?
see, you got the bloody hammer suit. Best thing in the game. There you go.
I feel like I should.
Hammer suit's the
Ooh, I might go up this way. It's not that I'm afraid of the fight, it's just that, I don't want to make it too easy for myself.
Don't be afraid of the fight, Tom. Oh, I thought you were going to get on a hole then. Oh, I think this level's a bit sucky.
Is it?
I'm not a big fan
Getting
of.
onto the sucky levels now.
Well, we're going to be going to Pipe World in a bit, and Pipe Land is a bit. It's not, I think Pipe Land is the hardest, personally.
Right. That's level 7,
So,
isn't it, right?
yeah. That's level 7. Yeah, we're so close to completing it, man. Yeah, Pipe Land is the one that.
Like, I was worried I was just
Yeah, I
gonna be
know.
not able to get very far, but yeah, we're getting towards
Yeah,
the end.
you've
of the
done well. It was a rough start with the audio, but Petri is saying skip, and I
Oh,
think.
man, I thought I had longer
Oh,
with the
I tell you
invisibility
what.
frames.
I tell you what. Why don't we try using one of those clouds? If we use one, oh look, we can go. We don't have to do that level now.
Yeah, but I kind of
We've
feel
got
that's
a cloud.
part of what we're going for, isn't it? Is to like complete all of them.
Yeah, true. Whoa, you just annihilated them.
Yeah, the fire seat is where it's
You don't
at.
need a mushroom.
I won't worry about that last one. It's more hassle than it's worth. Ooh.
Oh, what's it going to be? You going to get it?
I keep forgetting that it's slippery floor.
You know my name and say my name. Petri.
Say my name, say my name.
Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa,
It's the slippery
whoa.
floor.
Come on.
Damien.
see if you can get a leaf again. It's that end one. Oh god.
It's the slippery floor. I'm not going to worry about those last two.
Oh.
That's the start.
Well, he got a star.
What do you reckon? Do we do level 6? I think we probably do, don't we?
Level 6, yeah? Yeah, try level 6.
I'm trying to get in the habit of using these items, because otherwise, yeah, it's going to really suck. Because we'll lose good items.
I tell you, Tom, it's going to be a lot more easy to stream now, isn't it? It's just literally like we go, right, okay, want to stream tonight? Go.
That's right. I think I've worked out
It's literally like doesn't involve.
beginning. I think in general.
Oh, with the
I don't know
audio?
what it is, but I keep having to restart OBS immediately. Thanks and say I can't search something. Okay. No worries. Yeah.
Well, you know more English than we know Romanian. Oh, you still there, Tom? Yeah, you're still there.
One thing I will say about this game is that the soundtrack is a little bit repetitive after a while. But I understand why, because it's only a limited size cartridge. But you definitely feel that compared to newer games.
There's a lot to it. Whereas Sonic is 16-bit though, man.
Well, that's
So
it.
it's
Yeah,
double,
they're much bigger
double.
cartridges. That's why.
But then you had so this is essentially
Mind
you had
Super
Sonic
Mario
1.
doesn't have a particularly varied soundtrack either.
I suppose it doesn't, does it? When you think about it, the time between this and Super Mario World was what, about 2 years?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't
Or was it more than that? 1987? No, so about 3 years.
A lot of
It's
people
crazy to
prefer
think
this
that-
to Super Mario World, don't they? Are you
I think
okay?
I do.
I am okay. Are you okay?
We're fine. Yeah, we're all good.
All good in the Robin Hood. Oh, not this again. I'll just spam the buttons, hope for the best.
You can do it. Oh,
Oh,
no.
that epically failed on every level. Oh no, it's an auto-scroller.
Again. X-Fives, dude. There you go.
might,
I think you need a leaf for this
Get a
one.
glass of water or something in a moment.
Okay. Well, you're feeling the effects. Feeling
Yeah,
faint.
these new sound effects, this remastered soundtrack.
You're on track for World 8 by just 10. By 10 just about. Oh, by 10 o'clock. We have to end the stream at 10. So if we can get to level 8 by 10, that'd be pretty good. And then save level 8 for the final stream.
Ooh, that sounds good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that could be cool, isn't it? Level 7 is the most time consuming out of all of them.
Really? Because level 6 hasn't
Yeah,
been that difficult.
I think so.
Any deaths I'm having
I think-
tend to be just because I'm not concentrating very hard anymore. Because okay, so
Oh.
that's a pain.
You got it, Tom. Whoop, and jump, and in the
Is
pipe.
it going to be what's coming up? I wonder.
My keyboard mobile.
Oh, that's cool. So I can unfreeze them. That's good.
Yeah, I always wish I had the fire flower. I never had the fire flower on this bit, and I was like, yeah, I really want to do it. And I was so gutted when I saw it. I was like,
It's really quite cool.
cool, isn't it?
Right, I'm going to push on.
Because I always turn up, and I would have traded. I think you've got the option to get rid of your fire flower instead of a leaf, and I was like, always had the leaf.
Yeah,
I've
sure.
got that.
My keyboard mobile. The keyboard mobile.
Yeah. The keyboard mobile.
It's the simple things, isn't it?
Oh, watch out for the fomps. Watch out for the fomps. Whoa, watch out.
I wonder what that would be. You're humming it now.
Yeah, I'll trade. I can't hear the music.
Can you not? Oh,
But
you
like-
can't because you're
no.
on Discord, yeah. Because I can
I'm
only
on
send the music
Discord,
either to
on
OBS or to
Discord.
Discord.
You hate this level. I think the last castle is my least favourite, where you have to do that run, and it really sucks. I've got the Japanese version of this game.
Oh, do you?
And it's slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different. So far, so good. Okay, that's not too bad. That level, that's not too bad. Just a bit slippery.
A bit more of a pain.
Watch out for Boom Boom.
Always his flying gets me. Apart from there, that was cool.
Watch out for the enemy.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, well done.
Boom.
Well played.
Happy days.
Don't you wish the modern Super Mario Bros. Was as creative as this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I haven't really played many of the new school stuff, like Mario Odyssey. Apparently it's not too bad, though.
Oh, Mario Odyssey is great. I've been playing that. Really, really good game.
Yeah?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah?
Maybe that's one we should do sometime, Will. Because I know you're not normally into the modern games, but...
You need to enlighten me.
It's too hard. What Odyssey or this game?
I think he's saying this one. I think you make it look easy, Tom.
It is tough, definitely. I find it tough. I can't just switch off when I'm playing this and barely concentrate.
You have to be. Whoa! You made it. You don't need to do that. Chuck it. Yeah, watch out for the inevitable pipe that's going to make it spring back, but it didn't.
Yeah, I was just waiting for it, and yet it did not appear. Lots of those going around. So I'm going to use that to fly, because normally, in general, the higher path is better, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
You
do have a couple of P-Wings.
I might take this guy out first. Oh, there isn't really very much up there. I thought there was going to be something exciting.
You need to get rid of it. Okay, you can do this. I will thrust you.
That's what I've been waiting to hear.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love it. You can do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Favourite Nintendo YouTubers? What about you, Will? Do you have a favourite Nintendo YouTuber? Besides yourself, you can't just sit there and go, yeah, I'm kind of the best, I'm kind of a big deal.
I think JonTron and AVGN. Old school AVGN. Sorry, you're yawning. I think JonTron is a really, really funny guy. I mean, if you can call him, and AVGN, of course. There's loads of people. You know, I've got some friends and stuff that are YouTubers as well that definitely do shout. Kim Justice, Retro Man Cave, Top Hat Gaming Man, Retro Future, all those guys. Top Hat Gaming Man. He's a nice guy. Like everyone
really
thinks
does the character, don't you think? Like he sort of moderates.
Everybody thinks that he's actually a bad guy. He's acting.
Yeah.
He's not really a bad.
Yeah, they think he is that bad guy, don't they? I've heard people who've met him in real life and been like, "Oh, he's actually a really nice guy," but they'd assume he's not his character.
Oh right, we got
It'd be like
Nathaniel,
people meeting you and thinking you're just obsessed with cardboard and that's all you do with your life is collect cardboard or something.
Yeah.
Which is what you like.
True, everything. Don't have anything better to do. No, it's lockdown. I'm stuck indoors for a year. I can't do anything. So yeah. Oh,
epic failure.
Nathan, is that the guy that does all the backflips and stuff and does all the? He's like. You know, he did something of AGN. He did all the backflips and stuff, and he what other stuff? He did some pretty gnarly stuff. Like he front flipped off a roof into a bush with the Virtual Boy on his head. Pretty flipping cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's mental, man. But it's so funny. But he does all these like flips and stuff. And he looks like a sort of a dork, you know, like a geek.
Yeah.
But then he does busts out all these front flips and stuff. It's mental.
That's really cool. What's that channel called?
Nathan Bar. I'll send a link. It's so funny that he goes to this convention and like he just gets banned and stuff because he slides down. He sort of front flips down something.
Right.
It's mental. I'll show you. It's well funny. It's well funny. Oh, you work in supermarkets. You got to work now. Well, take care. Wear a mask for God's sake. And oh yeah, don't do that, Tom. Wear a mask and avoid contact with any of the humanoids. You're an essential worker, so hats off to you. Well done, Tom. Well done.
You can do it, my boy.
Oh, on Thursday you're working. Okay. Well, just again, be careful and avoid contact with any human beings. Make sure they don't sneeze in your face. What's it like working in a supermarket? Is it like annoying having to be nice to people, nice to customers? I always talk to people in supermarkets and they're always the nicest people ever. And like, I know deep down they want to kill me for asking a stupid question about where eggs are when it's plastered right in front of me. But I just want to talk to somebody because I'm bored.
Yeah. At the moment, they're like the only people you can talk to outside of your household, the supermarket staff.
Yeah.
So I find
Do you
myself like
wanna go
looking
for a
for
drink?
excuses to have a conversation about
Yeah.
eggs. or
Can you tell me where
whatever.
the eggs are while holding eggs? Did you? Oh, watch out! Oh,
Yeah,
the
I thought that was gonna
micro.
happen.
What are they called? Yeah,
These water stations.
it's actually not that bad.
are
Okay,
they, to be
that's
fair?
cool.
But I suppose they have some variety to the game. Oh, I didn't realise that was going to happen.
Oh, Tom, yeah, the bubbles blow you down. It's I could just imagine if you work in a shop with, because I've worked in a shop with people, like I worked in this place called Staples before. My God, man, some of the customers drive it in the wall, man. Well done, I see. I
You
thrust
see, I
you.
thrust
You
you.
thrust us. You thrust us.
I hate being thrusted at.
I
Especially when
love
it's
being
non-consensual
thrusted.
thrusting. I feel like it might be,
Love
you
to
know,
be
Me
thrusted.
Too situation here where I have to raise that there's all this unconsensual thrusting going on. I mean, Will, obviously you're allowed, but you know, as we've discussed, that's just part of our bromance.
Well,
but if it's unconsensual thrusting,
it's
that's
the-
a totally different matter. One for the police,
I'd
really.
say it's with COVID.
Ah,
I think
yes,
you're thrusting.
he's a fan.
Okay, thanks. I'm your fan now. Ah, thank you very much. Welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
thrusting.
family. Thanks for thrusting us. A fan for thrusting.
Yeah. Any ideas where
Where'd
to
you go?
William?
I don't know. I think it's one of those bullshit levels where you have to fly somewhere. Or maybe go down that pipe.
Oh,
Try that
maybe
pipe.
this
Up,
one.
up, there you go. Oh, you're out.
For now.
For now.
God for that. That was a boring level.
Oh, you need one more to get a
Super
one
duper
more to get
lives.
a super duper life. Oh, have you got a key? You got a key? You can't get keys in this, can you? Oh,
No, I don't think so.
nuclear waffle to the face.
The waffles of doom are upon me.
Yeah, boo diddly. That big white outline around it, I never really liked. Why did they have to put a big white outline around
I've
it?
got no Batman things.
Bad man things.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
Don't lose.
Batman ting.
What's the before?
Oh,
You said
unfortunately,
don't
I don't
lose.
have to run underneath anymore because of the escalator.
You can do it.
I can get past the
You
Batman.
can do it.
Ting.
Oh, the bad men. The bad men. Now this bit sucks. Just stare at him. Just stare at him for ages. Just stare at him. That's it. And then after that, just jump
Oh,
to
there's
the
a
door.
door there. Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah. So you can sort of
I
like
just really hope
just stare.
no mushroom for fighting the boss.
Well done, Tom. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Kill that bad man.
That Bamanting.
He's gonna. He doesn't jump.
Batman.
Doesn't jump. Oh, he does jump. Watch out! He's gonna come. Oh! You're really good at fire that, dude.
Bamanting has come from. You should play New Mario Bros. U. That is really cool, actually, and I do have
Is
that.
it good?
So yeah, when we're allowed to hang out in person, we'll definitely give that a sesh.
Yeah,
that's
give it
one
a
of
go.
the ones that's kind of, it almost plays a bit like this. Would be how I described it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, they are really good. The new Mario Bros. Series. I'm just trying to work out. Yeah, this will do.
Get a
I'm not
leaf.
gonna go overkill.
Oh, sorry, get a leaf.
In the
Fight! You can win.
now.
That's like something from Rocky.
Fight! You.
You remind me of Polly. You seen Rocky before? You're a Rocky fan?
Yeah, I'm a Rocky. Yeah.
Yeah. You like Rocky fan?
Not a big fan.
Do you know Polly?
I've seen like the movies.
You know Polly from Rocky. It's like fight, win.
That's right. Yeah. That's what I was sort of trying to reference a bit there.
I love. No, it's not. That's Apollo Creed's trainer.
I knew it was from somewhere.
It's his
like,
coach.
I don't know the franchise hugely well, but I know like a few bits and pieces.
Have
We
to
should
have a
watch
Rocky
that
night,
together
man.
sometime.
Rocky.
Actually, like I feel like I need
It's
to give
so
Rocky a bit more
iconic,
time.
man. Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 was a bit depressing, to be fair.
Oh, really?
It's like Rocky's broke and he becomes a coach and gets manipulated, and that's the film. And yeah, it's not great. I'd skip. But then Rocky Balboa, and also Creed, which I haven't seen yet, is really, really good.
Have you
I
seen?
haven't seen it yet, though.
It's kind of related, but not fully. Have you seen Cobra Kai, Will?
No, I've heard you said that's really good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
I should check it out. But I never really got into the Karate Kid as a kid.
No, you don't need to particularly though for Cobra Kai. Like,
No?
I mean, it obviously references it, but it's not like hugely.
Watch out for this dude, by the way. This dude sucks.
It's easily. Oh, I say that whilst
Oh,
getting hit.
oh,
but it's easier than
yeah.
it looks.
Easy looks. I search slow. Okay, fine.
I searched long.
Okay,
Well,
fight!
here we are, man. On to your favourite level, level 7.
Oh, level 7. I always sort of accidentally sometimes went to level 7 instead of level 6 or 5.
He looks more like an animal now than he did before.
Whoa! He looks more like an animal
Well,
now than he did before.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a massive head. I like Mario, like obese Mario.
Yeah, it looks seriously weird.
I am well. What did you say? I am well and not being abused.
So we've got 20 minutes left.
20 minutes left. Yeah. What do you reckon? I don't know.
20 odd
This
minutes
level
to
is.
go.
Oh
I feel like I
god,
won't
this
quite
level.
make it to
sucky.
level 8.
No, but
Okay,
like
it'll give us
level
a bit more to
7.
play on the next stream, which I think can only be a good thing, really.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you know?
If you don't want to really, sorry about if you don't want to really, sorry about it, I can totally help you run one.
Whoa.
What was that in relation to? I don't know what that was in relation
I feel like
to.
that was like another chat he was having on Facebook and he accidentally typed in the wrong message or something.
Oh, that's why this level sucks. Oh, Tommy done again.
This takes me back now. It's
Oh,
coming back
back
to
up
me.
again. Yeah, you can see why I didn't like this.
Yeah.
And you got to jump right in the middle. You use the pipe to jump, hit the pipe and slide down. You get right in the spot. You did it anyway.
And then this takes me up to here. And then presumably I have to go in the one on the left, do I?
My camera's sped up a little bit, but it's still real slow.
Yeah, you sort of lose a frame here and a frame there, but it's not too bad.
Not too bad, is it? Are we laggy at all? I can't really see if we're laggy.
Based on previous streams, I suspect the gameplay footage probably looks fine. Normally
Yeah.
I've got like a
Oh,
teeny bit of
what?
lag, but not too much.
Oh, watch
Yeah,
out for
you're
this
a
bit.
bit
There's a
laggy,
bit. This is actually one of my favourite AV Gen lines when he's like playing this game. Okay, up the pipes. Bullshit! What a bunch of fucking bullshit! He gets hit by those turtles, like, and it's so unfair. Like, it is just because I remember how unfair this bit was. Like, you got to watch, jump up, like literally,
Oh yeah.
go to the side
There we
there,
go.
and you can't tell where they are because sometimes they're
Sometimes they'll be
There,
like where
like,
you're standing. Where you
they'll be where the pipes are. It's so unfair. Oh no,
Oh,
Tom.
unfortunately.
Oh, run! Oh no, we do. You
That
just
had to
thought
be
you
done,
didn't
didn't it?
stick him down there. Yeah, of course. Hey
Hello,
there,
I'm
he's back. How you doing?
Hello, I'm Tom.
You could join forces with my Discord. Join forces.
Join forces with the Discord.
I still don't quite know how Discord works. I'm on quite a few different Discords. Retro Futures Discord, TVGS, that video game show, the artist Mark Flynn, Oddpod, me, Retro for Refresh, and Asobitech, who's Quang, who's really flipping good at games.
Oh, he's the one who like
That's who
destroyed
I'm
you in one hand Street Fighter or something.
Yeah. He's like literally like he was any character and destroyed me, like unbelievable. And he was like, "Let me win." He let me win, run around, and I was like, "Oh, flipping out!" And I was sweating, and he's like, "I literally let you do that. Like I was just literally not even playing, and I was literally trying to beat him so bad, and I was like, I literally just threw I just did."
Look what's in the chat. Who is Discord?
Who's Discord?
Oh,
Discord.
so you can't jump on that enemy then.
No, you can't jump on that guy. Discord is a platform to like you won't remember MSN.
MySpace.
MySpace.
Did you have MySpace
Tom.
back in the day?
Oh yeah, I did have MySpace. You must have had MySpace.
Yeah, I had MySpace back in my emo
It feels
days.
so old. You could have yeah, it was, wasn't it, a bit emo? But like you could have like songs play. Couldn't
That's
you?
right. Yeah, and you'd have your top 8,
Yes.
so you could choose like your top 8 friends, and then people get offended if they weren't in your top 8. Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and like people are like, oh right, and then like you'll be in someone's top 8, and then you'll be out of them,
Yeah.
out of that top 8, and there'd be someone else replacing it. You'd be pissed off.
Like, I thought I was in their top 8.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
It's weird.
That is
They
weird.
thought that was a good idea to have a top 8 like that.
Yeah, no. It's like
How to ruin friendships. Can you imagine? Actually, I think Facebook had something like that for a while, but it only lasted for a couple
Did
of
it?
months, and it wasn't a top 8, but it was a top. I think you could like add people that were key in your life, or you could put people in categories as well. So you could be like, you could make a group on there, and it would display on your profile, and you could do like create a group called Hot Girls or something, and put all the hotties
What?
in there. And it's like again, Facebook
Oh my
all
God.
but that didn't have much wisdom either.
imagine all the creepy old men that had that going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's. Oh okay, that's alright. I was worried that was like. Oh no, that's not any better. So it must be a way
I think
out.
you use that to jump across. You use it as a platform to jump across. So you go back down the. It's called Pipe Maze. This level, this world is called Pipe Maze. Well, I think Mario All Stars, they renamed all the levels.
Oh, did they?
They renamed them all. This one, they just called them Pipe Land, Iceland, Giant Land, but then they changed them all. But I kind of like them just land.
Yeah. Did you ever finish Super Mario 3?
That
the
one.
Mario All Stars
Oh, no.
version?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I completed. That's the only one I did it, and I didn't do it on the NES because it was just too hard.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you
That's
mean?
it.
I mean, I've just sat here and basically almost played it through, Will. Can't be that hard.
I
No,
know.
it's tough. It is a tough game.
We're not gonna do it. We've got 10 minutes left.
Well,
Can you
having
get
said
another
that,
level done in
We've
10?
actually made good time. Bearing in mind we started about 7:30, and normally
Half
it takes
7,
about
half 8,
5
half 9.
hours. It's not too bad.
Yes. So what? 2 hours?
Oh man, that was.
Oh, that was horrible.
I'm just going to.
Slide them. Imagine you could do that in real life, like down an escalator.
I feel like at the end of this level, that might be the time for me to save, and then show you
Yeah,
some
I
Marley
think
the
so,
Adventurer for 5-10 minutes because it's funny, and then we'll end the stream there.
Yeah, that's called Marley the Adventurer.
Samari. Oh, that was
Samari.
not what I wanted to have happen.
Did you just turn into a frog? Did you see that?
I
That was a
swear
bit of
I
a
did.
glitch.
We'll have to watch that back on the stream, but I saw that too. I think it's
Yeah.
just too much on screen
sort
at
of-
the time.
I remember once, like, that's weird as well. You got that was weird. You got a penny and it went into a block. Did you see that as well?
I saw that too. It's like everything glitched out there. So I think what I'll do, because I've just checked the time. Yeah, I'm going to save here because we've only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's cool.
So down select saves because I'm on a piracy device. So look, save state, amazing. I'm going to show you super quickly, Will, Samari the Adventurer, which is an awful game, but it'd be quite a funny thing to end the
Well, you're playing it. I don't mind.
I can't remember where it is. It might be in
Samari the Adventurer.
Yeah, it's what somebody was requesting the other day. Oh, Sonic Bros. Oh, I feel like it's going to take me a while to find it if I'm not careful. So maybe it's I might have even put it in my favourites, or maybe it's in miscellaneous.
When do you want to do this again? When do you want to finish off those levels? Because it's so easy just to jump on stream now, isn't it? Like,
yeah. Right.
So when you want to do it next?
I feel like.
Yeah,
we'll have a chat. I'll look what the next couple of days are like for me, but we might get on a bit sooner.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Oh no, I've seen this. I've seen this.
It's so bad.
I've seen it.
Honestly, it's like
it's so
actually
bad.
Awful.
Was he flipping us off? Or was he doing the peace sign?
Oh, I died.
Really
he's
rang
doing
this.
peace.
This is really horrible.
I know, I'm going to
Is he doing
reset.
peace sign?
Just because I feel like we need to see that for ourselves to find out. Yeah, let's see. What's he actually do? Is he doing the 2-finger salute or peace?
I don't know. I think he was flipping us off. Oh no, it's all
no,
right.
he's doing peace.
Yeah. That'd be brilliant if he's flipping you off. That'd be so good. Fuck you. Look how he runs as well.
Oh. It's so hard. It's like ridiculously difficult. So yeah, that's Samari the Adventurer. It's like
What, the Adventurer? This is definitely this is one of those bootleg games where a swastika turns up halfway through.
Yeah, it's so tough as well. Like just because it's barely playable at points. I'm doing okay this time.
You've played it before. My condolences. Thanks, audio. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Oh, he even does a loop the loop.
Your kind of comments and engagement. It's been really good hanging out and just having a chat with, again, really good set of people coming in on streams now, and it's really appreciated. So yeah, if you haven't already, drop us a like, comment, subscribe, and smash that like button. But no, it's really good.
It feels good. It feels good to be frosted.
So I'm going to stop that abomination of a game right now. I think get us back in focus. So yeah.
Look at my laggy,
thank you for joining again.
Focus face.
It's been
yes, thank you very much.
Been really good, and as Will said, we'll be back again soon for more reviews. If you haven't already,
to
drop the
finish
channel a quick like, and Will, you've got a Discord server, and you have no idea how it works, but jump in on Will's Discord.
I still don't get it how it works.
We'll meet you
I still don't get it. Yeah.
So yeah, it's been
cool.
Good.
Well, thanks for joining, guys. We'll see you next time, and it should be somewhere in the near future that we'll get back to Mario 3 and complete those last levels, because it needs to be done. A complete playthrough. But well done tonight, Tom. You did really well.
Cheers, man.
Really well.
We just reached that 10 o'clock cut-off point where I need my beauty sleep. It's not easy to maintain this high level of physical appearance.
It's not easy being steezy.
Yeah. So guys, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you soon for more late night reviews.